Ladies and gentlemen, Zoe Williams is in the building. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know what it was, what it looked like, what it gonna do, what it gonna be. We got stuff to take care of. All right? We got stuff to take care of. Let's see. You already know, as is commonplace, I love to promote Black-owned businesses. We're living in a wild time. That's all I got for you right now. We're living in a wild time. Yeah, it's getting crazy. It is getting crazy. Mike, did you set up? I don't see the screen. I see it, but I don't see the title.
It's there. The Return of Mansions.
That's what it should say. The Return of Mansions is what it should say. That's what I want to see. It should say that now.
It says it right here for me.
City. All right. What up, Sarah?
Sarah, what does the title say? You're the title expert.
What does it say?
I updated it like 30 seconds after you pointed it out to me. I was in the process.
You know,
There we go.
is that what it says? That's what it need to say. All right. All right. Somebody said that's what it says. So, as we wait for our guests to arrive, is the door still open?
Yeah, the one guy, I think he just, because he had his outfit matched, I think.
He had on a Mansions outfit?
No, it was the linen African suit.
It was a, how you know, just because it was a, let me finish promoting.
I'm sorry.
Nah, it's a lot going on, and I got to get it covered. We got to cover it. That's why I said let's bring Mansions back. Hey, everybody that comes in here got to hit the like button. Y'all late on the likes. Don't be late on the likes. Love the likes. Don't be late on the likes. Love the likes. Y'all be asking for the Mansions. Mansions is back for today. Love the likes. Don't be late on the likes. And we encourage, what's up? Well, Lewis Dix called and said he was sick.
Yeah, stay away.
Come on in, Brother Baruti.
The guy that matched outside, I think he's on the show.
Brother Baruti. Take that in chair for me, Mr. Baruti.
Sarah?
That is Sarah without the H. Yes, and his lovely wife. And make sure she's comfortable. Hey, it's starting just like a traditional Mansions. People walking in. Hey, this is what it is. Hey, y'all ready for it? I'm ready for it. Everybody hit the like button, hit the share button. You already know YouTube does not like this kind of content. This is considered mature. This is considered not for kids. So y'all can't be lackadaisical in your support of what we're doing here today. This, you know, I'm taking a risk. No, you know, what we about to talk about?
Yeah.
I'm taking a risk. They already got me limited. 75,000 subscribers and only 300 of them get the message. We about to talk about something really, really, really heavy. And Sarah, they don't know who else is coming. Why are you out here talking?
I didn't say nothing.
Yes, yeah.
I don't got no mic.
Damn it, Sarah.
Mike doing me dirty. I'm going to put you on the mic like that man right there.
Yo. So everybody hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. We set up a support goal for this broadcast. The support goal, I think we're going to get about 300, maybe 400 people in here today. So the support goal, we're just asking for $5. We're asking 50 people of the potentially 400, 500 people going to be in here, to just 50 people to just drop $5. Or you can send it to my Cash App. We count both towards the goal. My Cash App is $Zoe What Netter. It's on the screen, right? $Zoe What Netter. And we also encourage that you support our engineer, which is Sarah. Sundays with Sarah. That's $Sundays with Sarah. All right, black-owned businesses. So, Dr. Russell and his nephew, they not having beef. It's just that fire just burnt down everything. So Dr. Russell is rebuilding. And so is nephew. Nephew has the sweat equity and the human capital in the RZN pills. I got a bag of 100 of them right here. I'm sorry. And I've been shipping them out. All right. So I just packaged up a couple more packages. You know, I'm happy. I mean, this is the best way I know how to support nephew. He is the N in RZN. It is no longer RZN, but it's still the same product. Zen. Zen Buddhism?
Oh.
What in the world?
Want to get your swipe on tag?
Zen Buddhism is crazy. So, yes, please continue to support that. Go to my website, MrZoWhat.com. You might as well just buy them all out. I'm going to ship them out if you buy them. Like I said, I have a couple of packages here that are ready to go out. They'll probably go out on Wednesday. If you order on a Saturday or a Friday, they probably won't go out until the next week, Wednesday. All right? Please continue to support. Who do we have here? We got Maybe Kiki. She dropped $5 on the super chat. Good
Maybe
day, everyone. Kiki, do you love me?
me.
I thought you was gonna do the song, Sarah.
Okay. I don't know it.
All right, cool.
That's the young people music.
Commander Kitty is a crazy name, but I'm gonna go with it. Commander Kitty, thank you for the 5 spot. We appreciate it. The $sign is located at the bottom of the super chat. And
I gotta fix this.
what happened?
It's like burnt orange in this one, and then it's orange.
It don't matter. It's red.
And that is not a color I said. That's crazy. Okay. Like,
I'm just saying in real life, it's red.
for real,
okay?
for real.
All right, so we're going to get this thing started in 2.2 seconds. We're waiting on our final guest to show up, of course. B. Butler, Golden State Hustle. Peace and blessings, fam. Keep dropping jewels, Zoe 5150. We appreciate it. Hey, Gavin Russell.
Is that my friend from across the pond?
That's not Gavin Newsom.
Oh,
that's
no.
Gavin Russell.
That's Gavin Russell.
Sarah with that wear that Furpo image.
Bro, they took it off the internet. I think Furpo got me. I can't find that picture nowhere, bruh.
Hey, we only need, what is this? We got 4 out of 50. 46 more.
And it's just 46 more.
No, out of hundreds of people? Come on. This is good. This is easy. All right, let's get to it. My brother is in the building. I love this brother. This is a solid brother. His wife is solid. His life is solid. Hell, I done supported. I'm not saying the brother perfect. He like me. But when I see this brother, I realize that this brother has put in probably more than half of his life into this work.
Mm-hmm.
Healing himself, dealing with himself, taking the lessons from healing and dealing with yourself, and then transferring that over not only to academia, but also creating practical systems to help people.
Yes.
Who am I to say, hell no, you can't come on the show again? Come on,
Who
come
am
on the
I?
damn, come on the damn show, man. Quality brother. Everybody know him in the chat as brotherhood, manhood, fatherhood. But this is Brother Baruti, man. Talk to him, tell him who you are and what you done did so far.
Oh, good evening, good afternoon, or good morning, everyone.
Yeah, it's all of that.
Yeah, I am Coach Baruti. As I said, I've been in this thing for a little while now. I spent a lot of time working with the youth through our organization we call the Positive Flow Foundation, where we basically help young people learn how to develop the strategies and tools that they need to navigate in this world for a positive outcome. And in the process of doing that work, we realized that we needed to do some work with their parents. Right? And then the process of formulating a system to assist the parents, I also formulated a system to help myself.
Talk to me.
So the
They said
revelation.
wait, hold on. They said his mic is low.
No, I fixed it.
You got him? All right, cool. Got it.
So
Go ahead.
the revelation in the process of working with myself, this revelation hit me that the way I say it was, I found out, I discovered that with all that I thought that I was doing that was good work, I was really a piece of crap.
Talk to me.
So my lovely wife, she looked at me because I guess I had that look on my face that said something was wrong, and I said, yeah, I just realized that I'm not who the world thinks I am. And in the process of trying to deal with that, I think I got better at helping people to navigate in that space. And so we created an organization that's called my platform is the Brotherhood, Manhood, Fatherhood Conversation Series, which was created to develop a series of conversations that we can have. Our goal was to create a space where black men, specifically black men, could speak and talk about what we think and how we feel, and have sisters hear us. We started doing that back in 2014 in small rooms. Now, the internet has done something different. A lot of folks out here got access to saying some things, and it's actually kind of difficult now because it's real easy for the message that we wanted to get out to get mixed in with a lot of the
Trust me,
craziness.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Keep going,
Right.
brother.
So if some jerk gets out there and says something, it says the same thing that I'm saying, I become a jerk. Not that.
Yeah.
Right.
You're associated with him.
Right. Yeah. Not the word.
Not
the
the
word, not the
meaning,
lesson.
none of that.
None
Nope.
of that. All of that gets excluded.
Yep.
So my guys, we said, we need to kind of like expand a little bit. If there's space for them to get out there and say what they're saying, then there's definitely got to be space for us to get out here and say what we're saying.
Right.
So we began to do that work, and now we're expanding the program so that we can be the voice. The way one of the things I say is, growing up, we were always taught not to hang out with the bad crew because they can influence us.
Right.
So, but I flipped that and said, wait a minute. If what we say is true, then what we're saying is the devil is more powerful than God.
Say more. What do you mean?
So if I am supposed to be a good guy and I hang out with bad guys, and the concern is that the bad guys are going to influence me to be bad, then we're saying evil is more powerful than good. So if we're saying that, then maybe the message should be that if I'm as solid as people think I am, then I should be able to stand amongst them and be myself, and maybe that is the influence that they'll get.
No, what's even more powerful here in terms of analogies is Jesus was wrong. Because all Jesus did was hang with hoes
Yes,
and people in the streets. Can we just...
absolutely.
Jesus wasn't hanging with the aristocracy.
He
At
was
all.
not. He
Mary
was cool.
Magdalene was about that work.
Yeah, she was for the streets.
Come on.
She was for the streets.
She was for the streets.
For the stones.
And what did he tell her? What did he tell the Sanhedrin when he was at dinner?
He would have.
He was like, this can't be the Son of God, chilling in here with hoes and street
Oh
urchins.
yeah, you
and,
hanged.
and what did Jesus say?
that he like all
Her
of.
sins are forgiven.
It's
I don't know
yours,
what
my
you
nigga.
on, but this one right here, the one who washed my feet with her hair.
Come on, alabaster
This
box.
one right here,
Yeah.
hey, her sins are forgiven. And he who
Yeah.
forgives little
Yeah.
loves little. Wait a minute, how you read my mind? Jesus, because I'm the son of God, nigga. I done told
Okay,
you.
because I'm about that life.
What we on? This son of God business over here, nigga. I mean, can we
But
tell
also,
the truth?
Mary Magdalene didn't stay in the streets though. That's a thing too.
She got up out the streets.
She got about the
She
street.
had to get up out the streets rolling with Christ, but
Yeah.
Christ wasn't scared to go to the streets to go get her from the streets.
Exactly.
Holy people think we already saved.
Yeah.
They be the most unsaved.
No, my homegirl Tiff, she passed away years ago of breast cancer, and she said, Sarah, because they used to get on me because of the lifestyle I was living, and they were like, she said, people try to condemn you up here that's doing way worse than you're doing. She said, I have never been to the club, but I've been to club church.
Club church.
She said I had 3 daughters. I've never been married. They're all from deacons in my church. And I sit on the front row every Sunday.
Listen, the biggest pimp I ever met was a preacher's kid.
Hey. Yeah. Yeah.
The fuck?
The first kiss I ever had from a girl was from a praise and worship leader for an international traveling, touring evangelical group. Shout out Teresita.
Hey, so let's do this. Let's do this, Sarah.
Yeah.
Change the description.
Okay.
Zoe Williams and Mansions returns to discuss what's that man who got
Charlie Kirk.
yeah. So, to discuss black forgiveness for Charlie Kirk. If we gonna do it, let's get canceled. Fuck it then. I mean, they already shadow banning me. If we gonna do it, let's get canceled. Because I'm about tired of playing. Now, hold on. Let me just go back to my promote. I got a couple things to promote, and then we're going to jump right into it. Total Package Energy, ladies and gentlemen. You know Total Package Energy, black-owned business. I'm supporting them until the wheels fall off. Listen, that brother right there,
Thank you.
Abdul, is one of the most solid black men I've ever known. He comes down here, we chop it up.
Mm-hmm.
The brother is so solid.
He wears a little hat. I think he got dreads though.
No, he doesn't.
He don't have dreads. He had a little hat on.
No.
Like a little hang time.
No.
Okay, I'm sorry.
This brother's a nation brother.
Oh.
Ain't no dreads.
Okay.
Ain't no dreads, but this is a solid brother, and I love supporting his business. We well over 10 years in. I done lost count. Total Package Energy really survives off of us. I'm here to tell you something. This is why this matters. We think it's money. It's really not money. Money is the medium to get what you want. It's really what you want. Money is just a medium to get it. But we overvalue the medium
Exactly.
and undervalue meaning. So if I get what I want, now I have meaning until what I have gets old.
Right. Or taken away.
Or take it away. Listen, when I call y'all to support these black-owned businesses, I'm not doing it just so, just to say, oh, well, Zoe is talking about this black-owned business, and, I'm saying this is the only way, right? Our unity, our collective cooperation, this is the only way it works. Farrakhan, Elijah Muhammad, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Noble Drew Ali, Marcus Garvey, everybody done said the same damn thing. And it be black folk religious, spiritual, metaphysical, all types of educational, academia. We be the biggest haters.
The programming is real.
The programming is real. So I want you guys to go to totalpackageenergy.com, support them, support Russell Herbals, Dr. Russell. All right, please support Dr. Russell. That's my guy. You know he lost everything in the fire. So did his nephew. They're kind of going in two different directions. That's Denzel.
I'm trying to find a picture. I'm sorry. Excuse me.
They're kind of going in two different directions in terms of business, and I'm a ride with both of them. Dr. Russell, I've always said this, is a Dr. Sebi level herbologist. Dr. Russell is amazing. We want to keep him in business as well. Please continue to support all of the businesses that I'm talking about, that I'm asking you to support. Okay, so nephew got his own little blend. It's still the same blend, by the way. It's the exact same He Is Risen that you've been getting. Nothing has changed. It's just not called He Is Risen no more. It might be Res Erection.
Oh, really?
The Res Erection.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
The resurrection and the night. Okay.
The resurrection.
Resurrection and the night.
The res erection. All right, so you could get those from me at mrzowhat.com. As a matter of fact, I want to thank this brother from.
Why you do that? Today my mama's birthday, and
Happy birthday, my mama.
and if you want to bring life into this world, so you can say happy birthday, somebody can say happy birthday to you. Order a res erection, because
If you want to bring somebody into this world, it's crazy.
Yeah, go ahead, because maybe your soldiers, in order for them to march on in, you may need help. It's all right. Back to you, Zoe.
Back to you, Zoe. So, the brother Martin purchased a copy of my book. I'm telling you, I sell like 2 copies a book a year since 2021.
Hey, you're ahead of the game.
That's crazy. Y'all gotta keep supporting the dang on book. They buy them pills, I tell you that. Hey. I walked in the cigar lounge yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
My homeboy, you know him.
I know, probably.
He gave me the mafioso.
Oh, this weekend I'll be making love.
You got them things.
Wow.
I said,
Oh, because he lying about his nose getting longer, Pinocchio. That's
all he
crazy.
did was he sent me a text message.
Uh-huh.
Come to find out, it was a Zelle.
Okay. Okay. We speak Zell.
Them things on you? Listen, it's really a drug trade out of this one. When it come to them pills,
Yeah.
they own it.
I
Pretty
need
much have to
6
be,
pumps on 5.
The food and everything else is. We at that age where a lot of us at that age where on some type of medication, they need some assistance.
I call it emotional support pills. It's like
Oh my God, we about to get started without our guest because he messing up because I'm coming down to the end of this promo. Don't forget to tap into KBLA tonight.
yeah.
That's 1580 KBLA, 7 to 9 p.m. Everybody should be like all over social media with your own clips of the Voice of Reason. Let me tell you something. We're going to change the game. We're going to change the game, and we want everybody to continue to support all of the things that we put out there. KBLA Talk 1580, that's tonight, 7 to 9 p.m. We have an amazing topic lined up for that. Also, my book is available on my website, Mr. Zoe What. It's my 4th book, The Shrouded Lighthouse. Yes, the foreword is written by my good friend, Dr. Alan Berger. Hey, everybody should cash mob that book. Go get it right now. I'll ship it out this week. Support. All right, let's get to it. We got a couple of things to talk about before we get to the major piece today, and we're gonna cover all of it. Let's just get it all. All right. Do, 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 do. All right. Okay, let's get to the basic stuff. Yeah, basic. Let's just cover it before we get to the meat and potatoes. There was a fight this weekend. Did you see the fight?
I did.
And your thoughts?
It went like I thought it would.
It went like I thought it would too. I mean, this is what I don't like. First off, our guy here, Crawford, and Dr. Russell was working with Crawford as well.
Yeah, nephew was him his last two fights.
Yeah, yeah. Nephew wasn't with him for the Canelo fight.
With
But
Spence.
nephew was with him for Spence
And
Madrimov.
yeah.
So, let me just say this. Crawford, one of the greatest fighters in the history of all boxing. Can't argue that. I'm not here to argue it. What I don't like, first off, tell me your thoughts of the fight, and then I'll wrap it up.
All of the criticism that he was getting, for me, it was reminiscent of a lot of the conversations when Floyd was doing his thing.
Yeah, yep.
And the Pacquiao fight, at least in my world at that time, everybody was upset when Pacquiao lost, and they said Floyd didn't fight.
Yep, Floyd ran from him.
Right, and I said Floyd did what he always does.
Hit and not get hit.
Right, and you're upset because Pacquiao couldn't find the way to beat Floyd, and that's what his role, that's what his job and his responsibility was.
That's right.
So yeah, and so I said Floyd just made him look the same way he made everybody else look.
Regular.
Yeah,
Regular.
Yep.
and I think Crawford did the same thing with Canelo.
And don't fall to the system. The system wants you to choose one of these men over the other. That's how the system works.
Oh, the Mexicans
That
was mad.
media man asked him, about him and Floyd. He said, hey, man, Floyd is the greatest in his generation, and I'm the greatest in mine. Don't compare the two of us. And I think that's the way brothers should move. See, the fact that they can kind of play on our ability to compete with each other, that crab in the barrel mentality, they're going to always take advantage of that.
Right.
And fuck Canelo for throwing it out there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You got beat up by both of them.
Right.
Yeah.
Anybody who know boxing knew, this man is too skilled for you. You too slow, and you're not going to find him. Oh, and by the way, Floyd was in his training camp. You saw him hit you with the Philly shell in the fight.
Yeah.
He jabbed to the stomach. Dude, that's familiar, ain't it?
Yeah.
Floyd did that all the time. Made you reset each time. Jab to the stomach. They're together on this. So he knew if I say something divisive in this moment,
And he bite.
the media is going to run with it.
Right.
Talk to me.
It's common. It's common. It's like, on the social media when they put up these platforms, one of these have to go.
Right.
Right. And I always
One of
go-
these have to
one
go.
One of these have to go.
Ah.
So and I normally defer to the statement from the movie The Untouchables. He said, I reject the choice.
I reject the choice. You're not going to make me choose between Chris Brown and Michael Jackson.
Absolutely.
No.
Or Prince and Michael Jackson. First off, we the one with the magic.
Right.
All these brothers we mentioning
They us.
is part of our magic. How you get us to compete against our own magic? I'm inclined to choose the Prince magic over the Michael magic. What? It's
They
all
got-
our magic.
us.
Well, they got Pat Boone over Frankie Valli.
When's the last time anybody heard Pat Boone's name? Oh, you from the South? This girl named Pat Boone?
Pat Boone the white shoes, man.
Hey, listen, who you got, Pat Boone or Johnny Cash?
Oh.
Oh,
But they
the
get
Ring of
mad
Fire.
at Johnny Mathis. They get a little squeezy with Johnny Mathis.
What in the world? They always try to get us
Yep.
to choose, right? Mm-hmm. Man, let me just say, man, when you look at a guy like Crawford, he does some things much differently than Floyd. He gets hit more
Yes.
than Floyd because he's willing to exchange.
Yes, he's willing to take one to give.
Yeah. And I love that about him, but that doesn't make Floyd weaker than him.
No.
Floyd's plan was brilliant.
Yeah.
Beat people up and not get beat up.
Absolutely.
Oh shit, I took 3 punches. I got hit 3 times. Oh, okay, let me get my defense back together. I done got hit 3 times this fight. Right? When you look at Floyd's videos and of the old fights, there are moments where he gets hit. There's no sustained ass whooping he taking. It's
never.
moments like, oh shit, he got him.
Yeah.
Now this guy, he'll stand in there and punch with you. And I love what he did with Canelo. He followed him. He wasn't worried about the naysayers talking about he was too small. And all the black people knew he was gonna win.
Cause he's a dog, baby. He's a dog. He's that dude. You never count him out.
Never
and he had
count him
passion. And on top of that, now the difference between him and Floyd Mayweather, if Floyd Mayweather would have paid the Mexican music and stuff, it would have been as a taunt. But he
Floyd
paid
did do that.
homage. I don't know. Now
Floyd always wore the Mexican flag.
Yeah.
He wore the sombrero.
yeah, but sometimes
Floyd
be
come out
low
here
gamey.
full Mexican on your ass.
But the guy the lead singer that performed was his friend from growing up, and also that was a song that he wrote and stuff like that. And he had the guitar. Everybody know the significance of the guitar
No.
from the movie Desperado. Like it's 3 different Hispanic. All cast movies
Right.
that he was paying homage to, and all 3 of those movies, the guitar was the weapon at some point in the movie.
Well, I love it.
Yeah, it was dope.
I love it. But see, they want to hate on Floyd.
Yeah.
Floyd is no different than Ali in this regard, no different than Deion Sanders in this regard. Listen, when you start popping off,
He flashed a Negro.
they don't like that. See, because they know money is worthless. And they're like, nigga, we rigged the game for us to have all of it anyway.
Right.
Money is just a medium to get the shit you got. Like, you over here tripping, you think this make you something. So they want to put you in your place.
Right.
They don't like niggas like that. But guess what? That don't stop us from being great.
No.
Come on.
Floyd is one. Listen, I'm with Michael Jai White on this. Now, I disagree with Michael Jai White when he talk about Bruce Lee, for the most part.
You don't think he can take it?
Man, listen,
Man,
he probably. I don't know. He probably could beat Bruce Lee. I don't know.
Yeah, now 'cause he did.
But
the
my
only thing
thing-
that made sense was the size difference. There's
Yeah.
a significant size difference.
But shit, my whole thing is this, man. The man
You
is
gotta hit me
dead.
first.
Let they go.
Let that go, man. That's a legend. Don't try to undo the legend type shit.
Right.
Like, let it be what it is. And then, and with the same regard, this man right here, Crawford, was supposed to be really little and tiny compared to Canelo.
And he was.
And he wasn't. So the whole, like,
Yeah.
skills does matter. Now, I don't know. I'm not saying Bruce Lee could beat Michael Jai. But Michael Jai White was right when he broke down the analysis of Crawford and Canelo.
Absolutely.
He was 100% right. You know? And listen, man. Congratulations to Canelo, not Canelo, Crawford.
Crawford.
I hope you retire because you don't need to fight no more. You're a legend.
And there's nobody to fight.
Undisputed champion in
Yeah.
3 divisions, 5-time champion in 5 different divisions. Man, you're on the Mount Rushmore. Put up the Mount Rushmore, Sarah. We got a picture of it, of all the boxers. If you got that picture.
Oh, you got that
there
picture.
you,
Then
you
you
got
ain't
this
got that
picture.
picture.
So I believe he's earned his spot there.
Yeah. I don't know if in the middle, but he in there.
She said, I don't know if in the middle. Who put him in the middle? No, that's because he right now.
He's the only one not diddied up. He ain't got no glisten on him. You know, everybody else shiny.
Yeah, but I mean, look at that list though. Look at that list.
That's a crazy list.
That's a crazy list, and there's brothers all on that list.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it ain't about one better than the other. We got to stop falling for the okie doke. You know, it ain't about one better than the other. Of course you would be 15, 30 minutes late. Of course.
Oh, praise the Lord, Bishop.
God, like, right?
How you doing, Bishop?
About God,
He may not come when you want him. Hey!
always right on time.
Oh, my.
First off, what's the purpose of having glasses and squinting?
That's what happens when you get old.
God damn.
Yo, it's season. Oh,
All
I just
right.
had but don't we were
All
on the
right.
same birthday?
Yeah, May 20th.
Yeah. Oh, you're May 20. You're close to his. No, I just had mine. That's why.
We both have birthdays. There's that.
And that makes us equal. Thank you.
Here we go.
I miss you, Joe.
And everybody hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Also, don't forget to super chat, Cash App. The super chat is the $ down at the bottom of the chat. Come on, you guys. We got 11 out of 50. Let's keep going. It's on a timer. And of course, you can send it to my Cash App. Why? Because the Cash Apps count towards this goal. All right, we want everybody to support. Everybody hit the Cash App or the super chat. Let's continue into today's mansions.
All right.
Also,
Mansion?
real quick, put up that Tommy Hearns picture. People forget about Tommy.
Yeah.
The
It's
Hit
there.
Man, the Motor City
Yeah.
Cobra.
I don't see. I don't have a Tommy Hearns.
Yeah, you have every picture.
I have a Pacquiao. picture.
Pacquiao is just showing love to Ricky Hatton, who died.
Oh yeah,
Yesterday.
yeah. That's sad.
That was sad.
Do we know why? Or?
You have to have it. You have every other picture.
Well, okay. While you waiting on it, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna tell you what you already know. You are tuned in to the hardest fucking 1-2 punch on the internet. I put me in this I've never heard you, sir, but I put me in this bastard. Go get your talking heads.
Sarah,
Go get
that
them.
picture.
I don't give a fiddler's fuck who they are. Go get your go get them.
Fiddler. Fiddler's fuck.
I don't give a fiddler's fuck about it. Yeah,
You
let's
limp
go.
noodle.
Let's go. You go get that cat dick, some bitch you think can handle it.
We up in here. Anyway, I just wanted to acknowledge the hitman Hearns.
He was there.
What happened?
Just number one. I mean, a lot of people are, you know how when something happens,
Yeah.
and then they just turn it into, well, that's the greatest of all time. Just you
Okay.
forget the first guy to ever become or to ever win boxing titles in 5 different weight classes. This happened on September 15th, 1987. Was the Hitman Hearns.
Motor City Cobra.
5 different weight classes. Does that make Crawford better than Hearns? Some people would argue that. I'm saying that's not an argument for me.
Me either. I think
They're all legends. They're like the Jedi. You know how the Jedi has the council
on,
of
man.
Jedi masters?
Yes.
I mean, we know Yoda is, Yoda.
we know Yoda's Yoda.
But you better know who the fuck Mace Windu is.
You want some Mace Windu on your
You better understand what
Since
that
Yoda
is.
is Yoda, Mace Windu ain't shit.
Right.
All right, we're going down here. Let's get out here by this X-Wing fighter.
Come on,
Let's go out here
man.
and figure it out. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
That's, I say the same thing about LeBron.
Yeah.
My biggest problem with LeBron James is LeBron James fans. Would you just let him be great now, please? Does he have to be compared to Dr. J and Jordan and Kobe? Can you just watch him now and find the fuck and shut it up? Could you? Let the man be great.
Hey.
Everybody,
The greatest of all time, here's why you don't know that. Because you haven't lived all time, nigga.
But what you're asking folks to do, Jeff, you're asking them to be present.
Ooh.
And most folks never stand they're either in the past or in the future.
Damn. All right. Well,
Okay, I'm gonna go.
we can leave now.
I don't even know why I'm here. That is, dude. People don't understand that all life is a bunch of right nows laid on top of each other.
Wow.
That's all it is, and you don't have. I love this experiment. I probably shouldn't do it on Zometheus Lee Arthur because of his past, but okay. Prime example. What was your favorite birthday song? As a kid, your favorite, like this year, this happened. Your favorite birthday?
I was 8.
8. Okay. What was your favorite thing about it?
My aunt Carol used to make these. Carolyn, she used to make these designer cakes.
And pimped you out.
She had like a van or some shit. It was
Right.
a truck,
It was yeah.
and it was a cake.
Okay.
And then
you
my
remember,
favorite brother gave me a T-shirt that had
Okay.
my nickname on it. And then, no, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
And they gave
No, but that's good.
on it,
Okay.
and then-
So you remember vividly your Aunt Carolyn. You remember vividly the cake.
Yeah.
Do you remember what you had for lunch 3 days before that?
No.
No, the lunch doesn't exist. The cake does. Only from your past what you energize exists. If you don't energize it, it don't exist.
Right.
Stop energizing bullshit from your past because you're in love with bullshit from your past.
Here we go.
Okay, there we go.
Here we go. Here we go. I love it.
No, you said.
He just asked you speaking to that microphone.
Speaking to the mic,
Oh, I can hear.
Make sure. I want
he's making sure shit's right.
base. That's what I'm looking for.
I
You're
can
all right,
hear
man.
him.
Mage power.
I don't give a shit what they say about the darkies. You are all right. That one there's all right. He can carry my golf clubs on any fucking golf course. I don't give a shit.
Well, he's a good boy.
He's a good one.
This is the guy who said he had a lot of pain.
Yes.
Sis, I got a lot of paint.
Yes. I borrowed that from you.
Yes, sir. The free to
Yo,
free to
yo.
great home. Free
Hey.
to great home. Yeah.
Before we get to it, I got to shout out one more thing.
What you got to shout out, nigga? Shout it out.
Listen, he was petty in his playing days here in Los Angeles.
Who that?
But when he does shit like this often. But when he does stuff like this, I gotta acknowledge him.
Who that?
Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh, what he do?
Do you have the picture?
Oh yeah.
That's all you got to do. Put the picture up.
Shaq to cover all funeral expenses for family who lost 4 young girls in a fire.
Oh wow.
And let me just say, yes, this is kind and gracious and just empathetic of Shaquille O'Neal to step in and do something like that. But this has to be a horrific time for the family who lost the babies
Yeah.
Yeah.
in a fire.
Oh.
So, but let me just say, this ain't the first time Shaquille has done something like this.
Right.
And I feel like Shaquille does not get acknowledged. Not that he's looking for acknowledgement, but I just feel like he don't get enough love for that. And he
Yeah.
does that a lot. Like, it's so many times where he done took somebody to Walmart. He done bought somebody a car. He
Right.
done-
Like Tarzan Russ, he used to have kids do shopping sprees.
yeah, man. Like, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, he don't get enough credit for his philanthropic. And I'm not just talking about like the foundation or, you know, whatever organization he may have set up. I'm talking about he'll just be in the damn store
And
On
do
the
good
grocery
right on
store.
the spot.
and just do good
Right on the spot.
Well, he'll tell the people in the store. He's done it several times. Well, he'll get on the PA and tell them that everybody in the store, everything you buy is free.
Anything you buy, I already got it.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just love that about him.
Yeah.
I hated his pettiness
Was he petty?
with the Lakers and Kobe. Just work out, big dude. That's all Kobe wanted you to do was treadmill it, nigga. We could have had
Right.
12 championships if you'd have just treadmilled it.
He was like, fuck that, I'm a Nephilim. I don't need to.
Give me my money. Where's my money now?
But he
This
apologized
my team.
in
I'm the big dog.
Chris-
I won't. He did
in the
apologize.
documentary. In the documentary he did for
When he sat down with Kobe, they, you know.
what is Chris Jackson? What? It's
we
not
could
Chris
have had
Jackson.
12
It's something.
titles.
Yeah.
Well, you can't.
I got hurt on company time. I get well on company time.
How many people sync their wisdom with their gift in their youth?
That's very rare.
That's true.
It's
It-
fucking rare.
It's rare.
You'll get a Prince. You'll get a Michael Jackson. That's
I don't know. You can't say Prince.
why not?
Prince was slapping bitches and throwing bitches out of moving cars. You saw what he did in Purple Rain. He threw a bitch in the trash can. You know, he's
Okay, first, there will be no purple one slander today. That's just,
you saw what Prince did.
Number two, you are incorrect. That was Morris and Jerome that threw that
hold
chick
on.
in the
My
trash.
bad. I made a mistake.
Thank
You're
you.
right. But Prince did slap the shit out of Apollonia.
Prince, he couldn't. Yeah, but that's because he couldn't.
You think he care about you?
He couldn't pick her up. He couldn't pick her up. He needs Jerome to pick her up.
Prince slapped the shit out of Apollonia. Now.
Yeah, he did. I think
Come
I
on.
think they did that in one take. That looked like a good slap. But yeah, that's
Get a lot brought it up.
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. He was slapping his mama and a few other people when he hit her. That's like Mo. Mo used to slap the shit out of Larry. That was for real. Mo was slapping Larry for real, dude. That's
Hey man,
shit
take
there.
Prince's ass off the screen, man.
Yeah.
What do you
Hey
mean?
man.
He just want to giggle too. You know.
Yeah.
Also, before we get to the, because I got major questions to ask to both of you guys.
Yes, sir.
So how we gonna do this? I'm gonna ask you guys questions, and then we're gonna build from there. I'm just rattling through some current events really quickly. DCU Central, Batman, a new comic is coming out for the comic book lovers. Absolute Batman will be beating up white nationalists in the upcoming comic special.
What?
Art is about to start.
Absolute Batman.
Absolute Batman will be kicking white nationalists' ass.
Well,
It's about to be interesting.
well,
They gonna ban it.
but if you really look close, he's not the first one. Who was Captain America fighting? Who was Bucky fighting? Okay, the white man does not have to go far to find a villain to fight that looks like him.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
He doesn't.
All right, let me shout these people out, and then we're gonna get on our topic. Adrian Jarvis, Brother JB, Nazarene X, Miles, John Gilbreth, and John Holden. These are our Cash Appers. So that's one.
God bless you.
Adrian Jarvis, JB, Nazarene, Maurice, John, and John. 2 Johns. So add those to our collective and keep pushing, you guys. Now let's get right to the meat and potatoes. You already know what's been happening, what's been in the news, and what everybody's been talking about. And I asked Riza to come on for this Mansions as well, but with all due respect, Riza declined because of the basic message that I'm going to deliver here. A lot of black folks are talking, when I believe they should be silent,
Brother.
right? And that's what Riza said. Riza was like, nah, I'm not going to speak on, I can't speak on him right now.
Well, and shout out to Reza. I hope you watching, bro. Oh yeah, Reza. I don't know what happened with your registry, dog. I just went on and sent y'all money because I tried to get the stroller, and them funky ass people kept giving me the runaround. I wanted to give your baby the stroller, so I just sent y'all the money. Anyway,
So you couldn't just text him instead of telling?
Tell them that the funky shit happened with the stroller?
Yeah.
Well, people need to know
Well,
that
maybe-
even Bowtie is not above bad customer service. That sometimes.
Hey man, I'm gonna throw this phone across the
Look
street.
here. That's my dude. That is, Reza is not just my friend. I fuck with Reza.
No, he's solid.
So
Yes,
anyway.
definitely.
See, goddamn, I had some weed right before I came here, and now I've lost track.
I
sir,
did
and that's
too.
your fault.
It's not my fault that
You bought some
know.
more, Jeff?
Huh?
You got some more?
Would I like to get some? Is it free?
No,
What's happening?
I was acting. You had some.
Oh, if I had some more. Oh, I
Hey,
thought,
listen,
sorry,
and this
excuse
is
me,
a
I'm
different time.
Oh, okay.
Niggas
all right.
should not be sharing weed.
Oh,
what?
No, not smoking it with each other, but
What do you mean?
I'm just saying,
Bartering.
ain't this fentanyl time? Don't y'all shit get laced with fentanyl?
No, that's
No.
cocaine.
No, he's talking about there's been some fentanyl laced weed, but unless our friend who is the dopest beat maker we both know is doing that, then no, I don't.
Hey man, I'm leaving.
I gotta get it.
Unless
stop getting
that's
it from the
happening,
Armenians.
I don't
You and
believe
your
he's doing that.
subliminals
I'm
ain't
not
so
gonna throw it
goddamn
out there.
subliminal, man. Listen, the fuck?
It's not. I'm sorry, sir. You know I love you.
Should be
Anyway,
hella obvious who the fuck he talking about. Like, knock it off.
well, he's not doing that. Anyway, and I am still just as lost as I was before. I was gonna say some dope shit. I really was.
It doesn't
I
matter.
felt it.
This
I
nigga.
felt it in my spirit.
This nigga.
It doesn't matter. All right, let's get to it.
Let's get to
Because
it.
we got some issues here. So everybody, I don't have to go over it again, right? Everybody's talking about
Charlie Kirk.
Charlie Kirk and what was said and all the things that he said.
Okay.
And then he's assassinated
Right.
by one of his own, racially, culturally.
They're
Maybe
not-
not ideologically, but racially, one of his own.
There ain't 26 niggas in Utah.
And Carmelo.
Period.
Oh, Carmelo.
I was counting Carmelo.
Oh,
It appears that the government has weaponized all of the rhetoric and all of the vitriol around this and started shutting down resources,
yeah.
right, to HBCUs.
Yep.
This literally just happened. Let's pull it up.
Yep.
I'm not making up nothing here now. This literally just happened, right? Literally just happened. Here it is right here. Department of Education suspends $350 million in funding for minorities serving institutions. That's happening. Also, the state of California is doing something a little different to try to combat this. And you know, California sometimes leads the way in terms of the liberal blue states. So what California has done, California lawmakers have passed a bill to grant priority college admission for descendants of slavery. This was born out of the ADOS movement that Tone Talks and Yvette Carnell spearheaded. So according to Sacramento, this is what this is telling me. State lawmakers on Friday advanced a plan that would allow California colleges to offer preferential admission to students who are descended from enslaved people, part of an ongoing effort by Democrats to address the legacy of slavery in the United States. What we're seeing is the rise of Christian nationalism. And they want all the people in America, listen to what I'm about to say, to treat this man who was killed. Now, as a human being, I get it. You
Okay.
know, loss of life, especially if you're murdered that young, we get it. But they want us to treat this man as if he was JFK.
Yes.
But they didn't do that to the kids that were younger than him that's been killed in all these schools.
Again, that let me get to my point.
Okay, excuse me. Excuse me.
You understand?
Yeah. So now, my question to the table: why do we do this? Why did black folk pray for Dylan Roof? What? And I'm not saying we shouldn't. I'm not judging. I'm just
Asking
asking,
the question.
why do we do it? I'm interested to know, like, is it part of a Stockholm psycho-spiritual, like slave, like reflex, like
I think that's part of it.
let's protect ourselves.
It's part of it.
Talk.
We also like to get brownie points.
Wow.
So we will go along just so that we can appear to be good.
Mm.
I think that's part of it.
False piety.
Hmm.
False piety, right?
Yes.
And I believe that because listen, some of the most corrupt motherfuckers we know be in the church.
Hey.
My grandmother said, "It's the hospital for the sick soul."
Come on, man. And then the judgment and the condescension of those who come to the church in need, who first and foremost feel a deep shame wound
Right.
by even walking into that mug.
Right.
And then that shame wound gets validated because of the condescending judgment or holier than thou eyes.
Yes.
Okay.
Go ahead, Jeff. Go.
With love, brother. With love. Your grandmama and my grandmama said the same thing. That the church was the hospital for the sick soul. Got to push back on that. Because when you go to a hospital, other patients don't get out the bed and try to diagnose you.
Oh my God.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I've never seen it. I've never seen it.
In the
I've
psych
never seen
ward
a
I
dude
have.
with
The
a
psych
compound
ward.
fracture of his leg talking about wheel me down to surgery. No, nigga, you are a patient. Number two, I don't think it's a hospital for the sick soul because the healing that goes on is a byproduct of the other shit that goes on. The church is the juke joint for the sick soul.
Ooh, it's a nightclub?
It's a nightclub for the sick soul, nigga.
I would agree with you on that, but
Because a lot of fucking happens in the church.
If I'm new, I swear to God,
I gotta be honest, I should know what the bottom side of the pew looked like.
come on, bro.
I've been under there.
I've been under there, right?
Oh my God.
Why I know where the juice
Right?
is hidden.
Right?
Oh my God.
Look,
I know where the juice and the crackers at. We was in there. What was he
Dude.
doing in the
Oh
juice and
my
the crackers?
if I'm new, okay, if I'm new to town, I will bet Zoe's left nut that this is the truth.
Wow. Just
Hey!
Just
boss.
No. That's how I do. Okay, I'm very serious about it, so I need to put something on it that's not quite as consequential to me.
that is crazy.
So that's how I bet Zoe's left nut on this.
That would be the
The best place to go if you a new, decent dressed man in town, if you trying to get laid, is not the club. It's church. That's a fact. That's a fact. All I got to do is put on a nice suit, be new in church, throw a couple of Hoda DeBoco shots around, and in a month, I'm fucking three.
Put on your
the
good
truth.
suit.
In four Sundays, I'll be fucking three women.
Hey, wait, hold on. Don't forget the
Just
cool
three?
water. Put the cool water on.
Nigga.
No,
That depends.
if you
that
want to go,
depends on your taste. If you like them older, like the mothers of the church, spray some dry car on
now
them.
you want a choir member, you need some
Dry
curve.
car.
Obsession.
No, some curve.
Yeah. And if you watching me and you hot, you can't be hot at me. You can't be hot at me. You got to be hot at the girls you know I'm talking about that's easy to fuck, that go to church and look here. Now, my grandmama used to say this. Some of y'all got baptized, went in a wet devil and came out a dry one. That's, yeah. So, no, I do not. I think for me and black church, I take the Bible about as serious as the Marvel universe, and I take black church folk about as serious as a bowling team because they do the same things. They show up once a week, they wear bright colors, and they fuck who they want. That's exactly. Tell me.
I wanted to go to that
Help
church.
me. Pick one, nigga.
No, my grandmother's church was not like that.
Okay.
They just gossip a lot.
Okay. Okay. I'm trying to tell you, I love God. I love God, but his people and his followers don't look nothing like him.
So now let me do this really quickly and then throw it to Brother Baruti. Let's do this. Sometimes people get it mixed, right? Sometimes we do because that's what we were born into. It's
Sure.
like a pattern, right?
Sure.
We do because that's what we know. And we were raised in this particular environment, and it becomes almost an unconscious doing. It's just we go to church on Sunday.
That's what you do.
It's just, this is what we do. Now, what people don't realize about anything that is cultural, linguistic, or ideological, these are frameworks.
Absolutely.
They're not the real thing. Do you see? So you can get caught up in the framework, right? Because you've been conditioned to participate in a framework.
If you do it long enough, it becomes normal.
It
Yeah.
becomes
Once
normal.
it becomes
Square
normal, it becomes
dancing.
right.
Right. Now,
You know
the
what?
real you is horny.
Oh,
Are you gonna go on and tell them about it?
Do you see what I'm saying? The real you probably got issues that you picked up from home that you never dealt with. This the real you.
Come on.
So you know, wait a minute. Shame is associated with looking like anything outside of the
this.
conditioning that makes you look holy,
Yes.
that makes you look pious, that makes you look Christ-like.
Right.
So you keep up that facade, but underneath that facade is the real you looking for opportunities to explore itself. Talk to me about that, Baruti.
Just as much as the predator
oh,
will manipulate the environment to acquire its prey. The prey also manipulates the environment not to be the prey. So
that's a word.
everybody's lying.
Everybody lying, including
survive.
you, Hope.
Oh,
I'm
my
sorry.
God. Oh,
Everybody lying.
Come on, man.
Oh Lord.
Come on. I should have known.
Go ahead.
I should have known. If he was sitting here, I should have known. It was my first experience, brother. Come on. Throw another hammer.
Everybody's lying to survive. And because we're doing it to quote unquote survive, it's justified.
We in survival mode.
Right.
And how do you get out of this perpetual survival mode?
Being honorable. I think we're in a time now, and it's something that I've been dealing with for like a year or so,
Yeah.
is the idea of having good faith conversation.
Nah, you taking it deep.
He, bruh.
No. Put a pin in good faith conversation.
Sure.
Let's go back to being honorable.
Okay.
What if being honorable, right, exacerbates internal shame? Talk about it.
Well, it should.
But of course,
Right.
If we understand that, if you're on the path of individuation,
Right. Okay.
but many people are afraid of individuation. You know that.
Well, because we're afraid of ourselves.
But that's what I'm saying. So when you say, be honorable,
Right.
What does that mean?
honorable elicits fear, just like intimacy elicits fear from an avoidant. Talk to me.
Well, we know that most of the concepts we use are fear based. So that being the case, it's most of the decisions we make are decisions out of fear, not love. So if we're going to operate in love, as the books say, he sacrificed. Love is sacrifice without expectation. So without expectation, if you can learn to actually accept somebody for who they are, which happens when you accept yourself as you are, then and you don't have expectations, then things like disappointment, frustration, those things don't exist. So I think it also lessens fear.
But see, only survivalists have expectations.
Correct.
The one who's in perpetual survival has expectations, i.e. demands.
Right.
Do you see? Jeff?
I don't know. I think we all humans have expectation. The smart thing to do is know where to put it. To know.
We need a filing cabinet.
Come on, bro. It's not I don't think it's the matter of expectation with regard to survival, as much as it is the inability to think logically while your flesh is burning.
Keep going, Jeff. You somewhere. Keep going.
If every decision I gotta make, every time I get in my car, I gotta drive like I'm being shot at. How often am I gonna get where I'm going? Who am I gonna run over? How many accidents I'm gonna get in? Because every time I get in the car, I got to drive like I'm shot at. Okay, I really, really want to start this blank business, but nigga, we gotta eat.
Sorry, Jeff.
So what we have to figure out is what brothers in prison have figured out. How to make your world, regardless to how small, regimented and goal-oriented. The do's and nigga, you know how regimented and goal-oriented you got to be to make wine in the toilet?
Wow.
You got to get fruit out the commissary. You got to get fruit out the kitchen. You got to sneak this shit in here. It's shit that's got to be done. It's shit that's got to be done. No, the other way.
I'm trying to get.
Okay.
Okay.
Matter of fact, this is a great sidebar. Okay, I got to do it.
Okay.
The ones, fire. I dig the pants. I can rock something with the pants. You gonna have to explain the Uncle Tom sweater.
Why? You should know this.
I know that Uncle Tom is not who we think he is in Uncle Tom's Cabin,
Right.
and that's an explanation. That's
There you
why
go. Why I gotta explain some shit I already taught you?
Because perhaps no, actually, that's not what you're talking about. There's some
Uncle Tom is the hero.
He's a hero.
Sambo is the
bad
fuck
dude.
shit.
Right, Sambo.
But they done did that to us a million times. That's what told you stop calling yourself nigga. You said nigga is the worst word in the world.
Right.
White man said that because nigga used to mean God.
Right, and well, actually, it still does. This is
No, it used to mean God. Once niggas give up on niggas, it don't mean God no more.
that's hilarious.
Hey!
I gotta push way back on that.
You know niggas done gave up. Niggas be like, nigga, what don't you ever say no word like that again? I swear to God if you ever.
Well, those are the Jasper Ass Shade Treehouse coons that I tried
Here we go.
desperately. to
Sambo.
stay away from. Oh yeah,
And
okay.
thus Uncle Tom.
Well, there are two groups now. There's Jasper Ass Shade Treehouse coons and Jubilee Buck Dancing Pickaninnies, and they are not to be
it's
confused.
Jubilee Buck Dancing
Okay?
Picking in
The Jasper Ass Shade Treehouse coons, those are usually Republican.
All right, damn.
Usually Republican.
All right.
Usually, black on black crime. Pull up by your bootstraps. You niggas, the ones that are watching me.
You
Okay,
niggas.
I'll smoke weed and run you under the table.
So listen, let's do this really quick.
What are we doing?
I'm gonna ask questions,
Sure.
and then I'm gonna start with you, Jeff, and then I'm gonna end with Brother Baruti.
Absolutely.
We're gonna do some rapid fire
With the
questions.
foolishness in the middle.
Number one, when a man like Charlie Kirk calls systematic racism a myth, while black mothers bury sons shot by the state, what spell of mercy drives those mothers to pray for his soul?
This is what happens when you are bred for centuries to believe that a person who looks different than you is greater than you. This is what happens when you've had turn the other cheek, obey your masters as love your slave master the way you would Christ. Everything, when you grow up in a position where everything is better over there. We go shopping for vegetables over there. We're trying to move over there. My father's promotion came from a dude that lives over there.
Respectability politics over there.
Over there.
Come on.
So you start to make in your head over there much better than here, which is, and I'll land the plane here. I was on stage in Chicago many, many moons ago, and it was a few white people in the audience, and it was some niggas trying to start some shit, and dude go, you know what, I hate white people. I said, you know what, bro, me too. But I hate white people in specific. I hate the white people that late at night go over to the projects sneak in and bust out all the windows and piss in the elevator. I cannot stand them white folks. And if you find any of them, strip them naked for me and run them out of town.
There you go.
Okay.
Jeff Brown. All right, let's keep them rolling. Baruti, your thoughts on the question?
Dick Gregory said in his Kent State speech, he talked about the idea of the nigger and the Indian,
Right.
and how for the first time in our history during that time period, the nigger mama had to wash the blood out of their Indian child's clothing. Because it was the first time in our history, according to the speech, that the young black folk and the quote unquote hippies, they were all Indians at that point. And it was the first time in history where they were killing where the young black folks were not seen as niggers, they were seen as the Indian. And the cowboy has to kill to be a cowboy. And at some point in time in all of our history, all of the groups, the Italians were the Indians, the Jews were the Indians. And then at some point, when they said, and he wound it up really nicely, he said, nigga showed up at the back door. He wanted to get in. And he said, what do you want? He said, well, we want to know if we can apply for that Indian job. I said, what do you mean? He said, well, you can't possibly want to be the Indian. You know what we do to the Indians? He said, yeah. But at least they tell us the Indians get to carry a gun. So we became the Indian, but we didn't get to stop being the nigger. So I think what we're speaking to is the idea that we don't, again, back to love. We have not learned to love ourselves. Because love requires sacrifice.
Wow. Come on, bro. Come on, man.
So we have not learned to love ourselves the way we have learned to love others.
Wow. That's heavy. That's heavy.
Self-love was never on the curriculum.
No. Self-love has to be discovered within self. That's why it's hard to put it on the curriculum, because another self outside of you can't give you the blueprint to the only self you can ever know, which is you. That's why there's no book for it.
And when they see it in you, they admire it.
Yeah.
They want it.
Do you see?
But the way to get there, as we say, as you say on my show, there's always more than one way to get to Walmart.
How about it?
So me giving you my path won't do it, but I can give you what I got,
Right.
And then you can begin to sort through that.
Right.
And just like when anybody gives you a good book to read, at the end of that book, there's an index.
Right. And guess what? There's more than one way Walmart knows how to get to your money. But that's another
How about
story.
that? Yeah. That's
No.
the algebra of it all. Yeah.
Right. Now, really quickly, the Cherokee Nation acknowledges that descendants of people once enslaved by the tribe should also be classified as Cherokee. This goes back to the point that I made a long time ago when I said black people are everywhereans. And just because you're acknowledging your part in slavery does not mean you're fully acknowledging the whole story.
Come on.
Correct.
Come on.
For you to enslave folk, right? I'm talking about African folk, right? You must not have been us.
Yeah. How do you
There's
get
some
that
part of you that ain't us. What happened? How'd you enslave the us of it all? Unless it's possible that that's what we do to each other. Would that be a manifestation? I know correlation isn't causation, but would that be a manifestation of where gangs are coming from? How is it that we hate each other so much that we can subject each other to servitude?
Well, I mean, if you don't love yourself, it's really tough to love those who look like you.
Ooh, here we go. That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear. Jeff Brown, your thought before I move to the next question?
Man, you can't, anything that you put into, you can put rocks in a glass jar. In time, the rocks that are near the contours will contour to the glass jar. The jar that we have been putting.
How much time we talking about, Jeff?
That damn jar.
This self-loathing jar, because you have a self. The horse isn't as self-aware as you. The wagon isn't self-aware at all. Once I know you are aware of you as a self, I can't control you if I can't control that image of that self. So what's the easiest one? Default, hate. Take the light ones, put them over here. Take the dark ones, the old ones, the young ones, male, woman, and make them hate themselves. Because if they even get an inkling of self-love, we are outnumbered and fucked over. It's about the self. It's about controlling that hatred of that self and keeping it moving. No. Fuck the Jungle Brothers. Fuck X-Clan. Fuck a PE. We need some killing and dope dealing, and bitches ain't shit. And we are going to push that. Because if I get you loving you.
Okay, okay, since you want to go there. Okay. When Kirk warns that CRT teaches kids to hate white people, who benefits when black congregations keep proving love anyway? Proving in the sense of, we gonna love you, we not gonna teach CRT. Guess what we gonna do? We gonna fall back and allow you to say whatever you say because you one of God's children.
Okay, I hate to throw him out here like this. Who you think gonna teach Reza Islam's baby?
Reza Islam.
Nigga, Reza Islam and other people who think like he think. If you let your oppressor teach your kids, you get what the fuck you get.
But oppressor still equals safety to most niggas.
Absolutely. And them niggas gonna get what they get, bruh. This whole thing that you are after, this whole dream, American dream that you have been sold, America has over and over showed you that they don't need common people. It is
so you telling me
to be
a
common.
nigga will snitch on his mama in order to secure safety?
Bruh, the bag.
Yes.
That's what the bag means. That's what a nigga will let you beat him if you let him lay down. If you let him lay down, can you give me somewhere to lay after you do this? Oh man, wait a minute. Let me get this straight. So I'm not gonna have none of my publishing. And all this shit in the video is on me. But I get to fuck girls in this 4-star hotel and it's a Bentley out front? Nigga, where do I sign?
Baruti, if the slave master demanded a smile to survive the whip, is public forgiveness of a man who mocks police killings the modern form of that survival smile?
Absolutely.
This nigga was thinking about these questions.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We have to be willing to put some skin in the game.
Right. Right.
We have to be, and I get it, right? No mother wants to sacrifice her son, right? No father wants to sacrifice his daughter.
Right.
We're not in that business because we understand what sacrifice, how bad it can be.
Right.
But the reality is, if no one is going to be willing to make the sacrifice,
Well, it ain't bad if it ain't sacrifice.
then where is the love?
Right. Well, they don't love. See, it's security over sacrifice.
Right.
It's metrics over meaning.
Right.
It's accumulation over accountability.
Yeah.
Do you see? This is what this is all about. Let me explain something to you. You can't serve two masters, Christian, Muslim, Buddhist, Hindu, whatever your beliefs, Ifa. You can't serve two masters. If Ifa tells you Iwa Puele, good character, why the fuck your price is so high for rituals?
Right.
See, it's an energy exchange.
Right.
It's not a quantity exchange.
Yeah, like the
Do you-
$1,000 prayer line.
Do you see what I'm saying? It's an energy exchange, not a quantity exchange. So is that Iwapuele when you say, oh, this ritual is $10,000
Oh,
when the goat cost you $200, $300, $500? Why is it $10,000? Do you see? Let me explain something to you about this system. This lukewarm shit niggas is in. Oh, it feel good to be doing well in this society, don't it? Don't it? When you doing kind of cool and you like, hey,
You ain't really worried about
you know,
the first.
you know, the first don't
Yeah.
even mean nothing. Like, this shit cool.
Right.
You get addicted to that. That's a pattern that's established.
Comfort equal complacency.
Do you see? Let me tell you something about what this man is talking about when he talks about love. We live in a society right now that is devoid of empathy. Empathy is decreasing. These are statistical facts. You had a motherfucker, Kirk, who said empathy ain't real.
yeah.
And then, let me explain something to you about words. Words are symbols. They don't represent the actual reality of things. So it's easy to get in a very articulate argument
Right.
if we're talking debating,
Right.
right? It's very easy if you're articulate to get into an argument to debate certain concepts.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that still doesn't touch the fact of whatever the fuck it is we're talking about.
Right.
The reality of it. So we can argue all day long LeBron is better than Jordan. That's abstract. That's
Right.
subjective. The reality of it is can't be approached.
Right.
Right. Right.
Do you see? So a motherfucker come on knowing you ain't educated enough in you. You don't know what the fuck self-love mean, right? You don't know none of the spiritual shit your great-grandmama, her mama, all these motherfuckers do. You don't know none of that. But what they do know is if I get this nigga a modicum of certainty, I got him. He won't let that shit go. He's the monkey with his hand,
In the
and
in the
you're
trap.
trying to pull out the. He can't pull it. He in there now. So when I see
I would
niggas,
say something, bro, but you know I got my house and I got my
you know what I'm saying? When I see niggas that mimic the talking points of this society, while at the same time mimicking blackness, you a fucking lie. And these are the people that prevent us as a collective from coming together. They're no different than liberals. Let go of your fiat currency. Let's see you do that. Oh, no. You got a lifestyle to maintain.
Absolutely.
What the fuck?
Well, the
Well, huh?
the other side of that coin is how we do our heroes. Every one of my black heroes got shot for it. How do we? I think, and I'm sorry, Brother Reeves, I'm gonna bring your name up again. We are now getting to the level of black leadership where the black people that they lead are giving them the unfettered support that they're supposed to have in the first place from the populace. Meaning, these new kids ain't on that bullshit we was on. They're not. No. They're not. They ain't on the babyface shit. They ain't on that soon as I get home. They ain't on that I'll give you the stars, the world, the moon, and the mountains. Nigga, you work for UPS. They're not on that shit. They didn't see this American dream that was dangled in front of their grandparents like a carrot. So they are on, look, show it to me now, make it make sense. If you don't, I'm not fucking with you. And I really want that to bleed over into if we have to use filthy politics. I think politics is a shit hill, but that's some other shit. If we have to deal with that, we have to get to a place where the first time I hear you say 200 words that don't mean shit, the first time you speak in applause breaks, your fucking career is over. You're done. I don't trust you. You can't run for dog catcher.
Wait, hold on now, because now you. What about the code switchers? The code switchers
we catch you?
are corporate Sambos. They have to be. You're corporate Sambo if you code switching. Black than a motherfucker online somewhere on some fake accounts. On Saturday, right? But code switched up at the job site.
Right.
That is conditioning. That is scarcity. That is survival mode. You better act right when you're in these doors, nigga.
You in sweats and slides and a do-rag on Saturday.
I'm trying to tell you. And maybe your blackness.
Smoking a Black & Mild on the porch.
No, and maybe your weekend blackness is simply a reflection of what you can't do during the week.
Right. So therefore, you must capitulate.
Come on. Capitulate. You done got bitched out.
You can't,
Right.
you can't rise in the system that was made for, I guess you say the strong buck.
Right.
You can't. You know, he's the enemy. He's the idea
Right.
of what we must not see grow and develop.
Right.
So everything that looks like that has to be destroyed.
When Kirk frames voter suppression laws as election integrity, how many generations of disenfranchised blacks must forgive before democracy is more than a slogan? At what point do we say Democrats ain't for us, Republicans ain't for us, this whole system is not for us and hasn't been? Why do we have to keep ignoring the prophetic words of the minister? I played him a couple weeks ago when he said, first we're going to give you the Voting Rights Act. Now we're thinking about taking it back. Listen, everything is off the table right now. Anything can be taken away. Yeah. So how is that democratic? Talk to me.
I don't know that this is true, but so I'm gonna frame it a certain way. I have heard that in the Japanese culture, the statement is made: you don't ask for anything that you're not willing to take. And the reality is, we don't think we can take it, so we just acquiesce.
Wow.
We accept.
Yeah. I think my issue with that is that the fallacy is that black people think there's something to take that they don't already have.
Exactly.
There's nothing to take you don't have. You just gotta love yourself enough to stop cheering when a father and son are on the same team owned by somebody that don't look like them. You gotta find a way. Oh, Bronny's on the nigga. What? Stop. Stop. As long as you play and as long as you watch, you are complicit. All of you, dear sports fans, fuck you back, because I know you feel fuck me.
Yeah, because I feel some kind of way. You know.
I just thought about it. I just thought about it.
You know, I mean, hold on, pimp.
Okay, I say this, I'll say it again. We lost the opportunity with the Clippers. We dropped the fucking ball. Okay. The Bishop of West Angeles Church of God in Christ is now Jeff Brown.
Oh.
That's some crazy shit, ain't it? Okay. This me on Sunday after dude said what he said. All right, church family. If you consider yourself a member here and you still want to, or you will be in this cathedral for every game the Clippers play. We're going to watch them here. I'm going to put it up on the big screens. And those of you who do the shit from Monday to Saturday that allows you to sit in here in $3,000 suits and leave here in your Range Rover and it's just you and you never get that mother of three a ride home? Y'all,
Yeah.
what I'm going to need you to do is take charge of sections of my church. This section will be travel. This section will be entertainment. This section will be food. We are watching the games not for the outcome, for the commercials. And every time a commercial come up, if it's travel, this part of my church is responsible for drafting a letter for the other 25,000 members that says we don't want an excuse, we don't want an apology, there are no exceptions. If you advertise on a Clippers game, my church will not drive your car. We won't go. We won't use your soap. We won't fly on your airplane.
So wait, Jeff, let me understand. If I understand this correctly, you basically saying black people, not only do we not organize, but we're also still afraid of white retribution
Woo!
if we do.
That's
organize.
exactly what
Is
the
that what
fuck
you're
I'm
saying?
saying.
Yeah, you gonna lose heaven.
So you gonna take your dollars away from me, little nigga?
Yes.
Little
I'm
nigga.
that bold.
Look, hold on, little nigga. I gave you that dollar.
Yes, and you can have it back.
You gonna take?
Yes. Oh yeah. By the way, as the bishop, this is what they're holding over my head. I like to pay young lesbians to come scissor in front of me. Now that we got that out of the way,
Wow.
let me put my shit out there, because my transgressions have nothing to do with what I'm telling you to do.
Wow.
My transgressions, you will not measure my message by me.
Now watch the science on that.
Wow.
It is the European who created the one.
Ooh. You mean the same one that James Brown did?
No, the one like Neo.
Oh,
If we're coming from a cultural anthropological space or humanities space, in the humanities, Europeans are the ones who elevated the one over everybody else.
Right,
Which is
right,
why they
right.
had despots, right?
Okay.
Caesars and czars. Now, the African, the Asian, and all of the melanated people around the world saw the community as the one. Fast forward to
we
today.
are one.
That's Frank
Trump
Beverly.
gets in here because he's considered the one. Obama got in here because he was considered the one. Do you see? A savior. Our savior was us. And we've been deprogrammed from that belief system.
Right.
So now we go cast our wish, right? We go cast our vote for the one that's going to make it all better. Right? Look at quarterbacks. Who gets the majority of the credit and the majority of the fault when the team loses?
QB.
Could be.
It's the one. See, our original cultures were cyclical. We knew, oh, this is the one for right now because this one is supported by the one. And when this one has finished its purpose, another one is coming up out of the one. The whole community was the one.
So we're taking all of our energy, and instead of spreading it out, we're sending it in one direction.
Come on.
So it's easy now. So when that person is taken down, we tend to feel lost.
Yeah. I think a lot of it has to do with a particular code that we don't have. These people you discussing, they may not, take a second, third generation Japanese people here. They may not do what their fathers and grandfathers did, but there lies the standard. It's a standard to compare what you're not doing to.
Yes.
We don't have any of that. The standard, sadly enough, although it was a big crayon, it was effective. Shame used to be a standard. Everybody remember their grandmama going, you need to be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah, but hold on.
It's a bad. It's
bad.
It's bad, but
I
it
would
was
say
there.
have some pride.
Sure.
Pride is a higher vibration than shame.
Yes.
Shame is hell.
Yes.
When we look at anxious avoidance, or especially dismissive avoidance, there's a shame wound.
Right.
I'm defective. Something is wrong with
Okay,
me.
okay,
Yeah,
so-
we don't want shame. We
Okay.
want, damn, I'm better than this.
Nigga.
We want pride.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so we were dealing with this.
Nigga.
So we're dealing with this on our show. We're talking about good faith,
Yeah.
being honorable. So there's a thing that I noticed. Like a lot of women are doing a lot of girl trips, and when they get back from the girl trip, if you ask, how was the trip, they'll tell you about the 105 things that were bad about the trip before they begin to tell
Get to
you
the good.
Get to the good.
Right.
Sometimes you have to ask if there was any good in order for them to tell you that there was some good.
Right.
So we're socialized in a way to focus on the negative. So even if the positive is right there in front of you, you tend to give more energy to the ugly side of life. It's like someone saying, I didn't deserve for him or her to treat me that way. Well, the question I ask is, how do you deserve the good of a person, but you don't also deserve the bad and ugly that comes with it?
Because
You can't separate
it makes perfect sense. You know how?
How?
You reject the bad in you, so you can only accept the good from somebody else.
But to reject it, you're just ignoring it.
That's the point.
Right,
Suppression,
right.
repression.
Right.
Listen, if I can't accept what's fucked up about me, I damn sure can't tolerate it from you.
Right.
You got to come in 100% imbalanced.
Right.
All good or get gone. That's what. That's what it is.
And all good as is the reference of my wound book. This wound glossary I have here. Okay? Let's disregard the fact that I just met you. I want to get in shape. I want to get my life back, and you're a vegan trainer. I got a wound book here that says I was called fatso. I got a wound book here that I overheard a dude talking to some other people who were supposed to be my friends say he was just fucking on me for the time being. And now here you come with your goodwill telling me that maybe I should meet you at the beach and we can just walk down the beach. Well, what the fuck is you trying to say? Am I too fat for you? That's where that comes from. That comes from your fucking wound glossary because you don't see your lesson standing in front of you. And you think this nigga right here, you're going to be better if he leave and another bastard that's willing to be fat with you show up. Or smoke crack with you. Or do dirt with you. As opposed to feeling that you're supposed to graduate from this wound glossary. I can't. You know how good that wound glossary feel?
Well, because it's familiar.
It's familiar. Look, and then when you come over here, girl, and tell me about how that nigga cheated on you, nigga, cheat. That's C. That's page 78.
Wait,
Look,
hold on. Feel and familiar go together. It don't matter if it's traumatic or not. Feel and familiar go together. Those are twin flames.
oh boy.
DZ, they gots to be together.
Right.
I don't give a damn if the person who came into my life is actually the key to unlocking some shit that takes me out of my familiar patterns. Fuck them. They are unfamiliar. And
Right.
thus not part of the movement
Right.
to stay safe. Listen now, I don't know who I'm talking to this evening, but somebody getting this word. Listen,
Truemonger said you're wound-hearted.
hey, I love it. Hey, Truemonger has a business we got to shout out too.
Yeah, shit. Texas.
Go to his website, Sarah. What's his website?
I forgot.
It's truemongerbrand.com. I think
Shoes of fire.
Oh yeah, Jeff. Let's talk about this. What is this? Nut butter? Give me this, man. All nut bush.
Nut bush
I
city.
tell you what,
Nut bush sitting.
we gonna stop all this anime bullet hate
All nut
right now. We gonna
bush.
knock all that off.
Hey.
This,
Oh, would you like me to read something? Oh, go ahead.
The family
Don't say it from
secret.
Truemonger.
We
Yes,
gonna promote.
this.
We definitely want to promote TrueMongerBrand.com. Please, please, please support,
yes, sir.
support,
Okay.
support. Listen, it's a lot of people in here, y'all, and I know you guys may not like the language, but we love talking real. We love keeping it real. We love being funny and insightful all at the same time. Don't get your feelings all in a bunch. But please continue to support. We have 8 people on the Cash App and 16 people on the Super Chat. I want to shout out Hit Direct, because Hit Direct dropped a C note on the Cash
shit.
App. On the Super Chat.
Shout out to him.
So we appreciate everybody for supporting. If you love the Mansion series, you gotta support it. You gotta support it. So hit the like button, hit the Super Chat, hit the Cash App, whatever. We're not asking for everybody to drop $100 because not everybody got it. But we're asking for basics, 2s and fews, 5s, 10s, whatever
Twos
you
and
got.
fews get the bills approved.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever you can do to support, please support right now. Also, Jeff Brown,
Okay, man.
China Musk,
Yes.
the family secret, all natural African shea butter.
Okay, I've been putting this. Y'all know I'm 137 years old, which sounds much better than just 60 with this gorgeous skin. But anyway, my family really pressured me about doing this because for well over 15 years, the only thing that my family and outside of that nucleus a bit uses is my body butter that I put together from the best ingredients I can find. I shit you not, people. I'm asking y'all to go to ZeroFrameStudios.com, which, by the way, yeah, you can run my little funky ass commercial. ZeroFrameStudios.com. Zero Frame Studios. I also have started a gaming channel.
What's the gaming channel?
Zero Frame TV.
Is Zero friend or
Zero
friend?
Frame.
Zero
There's
frame.
Zero Frame.
Picture frame.
Zero frame.
Yes, Zero Frame. This basically is the very best shit you can find to put on coconut oil, jojoba oil, castor oil,
Ho.
ho.
Christmas time.
Oh,
From
don't
the
be smelling
Slapaho
very
tribe.
African-American.
Native Slapahos.
Yes.
Okay.
There is, again, nothing that a 5th grader, and children are a little dumber now. Y'all should be. They are. I hate to keep doing commercials for them, but y'all need to get a hold of them pills that Reza got. They're great for your brain.
Children are a little dumber now.
A little dumber now. Even your dumb 5th grader can pronounce what's in this. There's nothing.
Oh my God.
There is nothing but African lady knuckle dust in here.
Knuckle dust.
From the shea butter that comes from Ghana. Ghana makes the best shea butter. That gets rid of scars. I have people who have eczema, and these people have said that eczema left them after using this.
Oh,
if you need something, I'll say this, land the plane.
Wait, you got magical shea butter, nigga?
Well, it's the creator's magic, but yes.
Okay.
Well, I-
And let's talk about it for a second.
Yeah, I gotta
Magic is science that the observer does not understand.
Okay. All right.
That's all magic is.
Okay.
Because I'm allergic to a whole bunch of stuff, but I need stuff for my skin. It breaks
baby.
me out.
Any of this. I have an OG that has no fragrance in it. I don't have that with me today, but all the fragrances are natural.
I see you done got your
Everyone
little
is-
label game.
Got my
together.
label cracking.
Come
Look
on.
here. Shout out to my son Juju Nevermind. That's the dude that
Hey man, stop. Juju, never mind.
Juju Nevermind. Dude, you better check him out. The beast lyricist.
Hey,
Anyway,
can you guys put Jeff's website in the chat? And this is a call to action. We've got 16 of 50. I need you guys to make a run on the Cash App, Super Chat, support. We got 16 out of 50 so far. We'd like to hit our goal. Please continue to support. And Jeff?
Yes, sir.
ZeroFrame.com.
Zero Frame Studios.
Studios.
Click
Then we're gonna jump back on.
click the family secret and bet me $20. Yeah, I'll say this. I'll land the plane. If you need some lotion to put on your skin that you can leave under the passenger seat of your car for 6 months, add some water with it and rub it on you, go to CVS. There's plenty of that. There's plenty of that in there because it's got plenty of preservatives and cereal fillers. This has an expiration date. I expect you to use it. It has a 6-month expiration date, but if it takes you 6 months to use this, use an ashy ass. Use my shit. Use it like medicine. You can't leave it in your car.
Amen.
It'll melt. You can't just you treat this like medicine and put it on your babies. I made this knowing, not absent of the idea that black people will put this on their babies. This is good for you.
That's great.
I love Jeff Brown. We appreciate him. Please,
That's awesome.
Cash Mob,
Thank you.
support his businesses. And while we're here, Brother Baruti, do you have any businesses that you would like to support, that you would like to promote, especially your own?
Yes, Unmade Tees, UNMADE TEEZ Tees. We got a line of T-shirts there. I am
Come on, brother.
What is it?
What is it?
Unmade UNMADE
M-A-M-A-G-E.
TEEZ.com. You can go there. You can get the necklace that I'm wearing.
Oh, I got to get that. I was about to say, bro.
Was made by that company, and so is this. But we also
That's funky right there.
I thought it was the bracelet from Black Panther.
Bruh, you can take one of these balls off and hit you with it and blow this place up. Take another ball and throw it in the air and a spaceship appears. Get out of here.
BARU. As a matter of fact, if you go to the website and you put in the code Zoe Williams, they'll give you 15% off.
Oh,
Oh, shit. What's the name of the website?
UNMADETEEZ.
Is it? Oh, that is not it right there. Is it this? Is that right? Did I do it right?
you
did. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, M-A.
Umad.
Okay. Well, I like Unmade. You know why? Because so much of what we need, so much of what we are talking,
Unmade tees.
so much of what we are talking about, you need to get unmade.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, that's
You need to. There's a lot of shit you niggas need to unmake.
Yeah.
Your diet, the niggas you hang around, your choices, your goals, what you trying to do, nigga. You need to unmake some of that. And wear one of these unmade tees while your monkey ass is doing it.
In addition to that, if you're in the Central Florida area, hit my wife up for her pastry and dessert company, Millie's Chocolate, etc.
Oh.
So
I'm with it, bruh.
All right, let's get back to it.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Yes, sir.
When Christian nationalists warns of black crime while ignoring white terrorism, why do many black families still invite cameras to watch them forgive them? Why is it our business? How come we can't stay the fuck out the way? Even when they try to bait you and pull you in. That's what this HBCU attack is about. We're not gonna fund the HBCUs. We're gonna shut down the campuses. We're gonna do this, that, and the third.
You shouldn't be
Sometimes
anyway.
It's about moving out the way. And what did I tell folk before about the HBCUs? No disrespect to the historically black colleges, but they're not historically black until they're historically owned by blacks. Because they can always come in and
do this shit.
flippity-dippity on you. I said, hey, Jay-Z, instead of, this is a real power play, right? This is a real power play right here. Hey, go to the states that own the HBCUs and petition with your group of black celebrities, petition those states to give up ownership. What if y'all start with Bethune-Cookman? Right? They talk about the conditions at Bethune-Cookman are horrible, right?
Yeah.
Jay-Z, Oprah, all of y'all, all the big timers, right? All the billionaires, Tyler Perry's. Hey, y'all go petition the state.
That you can fix this with your golf club money.
Boom. Y'all take over one at a time every year. Take over an HBCU. See, as long as you're integrated into the toxicity, how can you critically look at it as a source of your oppression?
You can't. I pause because sometimes it really comes across as though they don't want to.
How about it?
And the reasons why they don't want to could be fear,
Code switching, purse strings,
Yeah, I need to maintain this idea.
political
of their success,
retribution.
right? All of that.
Yeah.
So for whatever reason it is, they just won't do it. Tony Brown, I believe the book was Black Truth, White Lies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe it was in that book where he outlined that if the Democrats, just the black Democrats who were going to this national convention that they had every year, if they just stayed home 1 year and took all the money they would normally spend to go to this convention, money for the hotels, the laundry, everything that goes in there, and put that into a fund, they could use that fund to build their own hotel, and then from then on they could have the national convention at their hotel.
Wow.
But so he made that proposal, and that was what we're talking about, the 80s or the 90s.
Who did this?
Tony Brown.
Oh yeah, Tony Brown. Yeah. Tony Brown Jr. Yeah.
When he made that known, I know I'm not the only one who read the book.
Come on.
So, and I find it difficult to believe that those who are capable of making these things happen are not getting access to this information. So, what is it? What is that thing that's not allowed?
I'm gonna tell you what it is. Black people are okay with just having a sermon that said you were wronged. That's it.
The idea of
For a lot of black folk, that's enough.
except when it comes to black folk. Except for when it comes to black folk.
Right. Now, when it comes to our own people against each other,
Yeah.
oh, nigga. Nigga, you done fucked up,
Oh,
huh?
my
You know
God.
you done fucked up. We only do that to
All
each other.
that foul shit, the foulest shit that black people have to give, they reserve for black people. Something I love saying, black folks ain't mad at what white folks did to them. They mad because white folks don't love them yet.
Yeah.
They mad. They all you want these people to love you so bad.
So bad.
And it's almost I think there's some fathers out there who can relate to this. Your children will leverage your trust against currying the favor of a bad mother. They will you busting your ass, and they will be disloyal to you to get that dangling carrot of love that she will not give. And the truth is, she's giving it. It's just bullshit floats in her love. And they are willing to wait around that bullshit before they will deal with the nigga that's on time, the nigga that did all of the book reports, the nigga that came up with the money, the nigga that's secretly fighting for them in court. They don't know. They will disavow. A good friend of mine helped me with this lesson when he told me about a friend of his who the mama used to put cigarette butts out on him, and they was crying around her deathbed. That's a fact, bro.
Hey, wait, hold on.
Does that sound familiar? That sound like a good friend of mine told me that story? A good friend of mine did tell me that story. I called a friend of mine, and I said, man, I'm going through this shit. And he said, Jeff Brown, you need to understand.
What?
Well, I
This
have a
nigga
question.
will retell a story that wasn't supposed to be told.
I didn't know it wasn't supposed to be told. When I got it told, wasn't no names in it. Wasn't no names in it. He said, dude, it's people who they mama put cigarette butts out on them, and they crying around her deathbed. And it just cracked my head wide open.
I have a question though. Why do you want a dangling carrot and you don't eat vegetables?
Why do you?
Why do you want a dangling carrot that's in your face but you don't even eat vegetables?
Because you want to make a carrot cake.
Oh, put some sweetness on it.
And then you want to invite over. You want to decide amongst the oppressors who's invited to your picnic.
Oh, the cookout.
Oh my God, niggas kill me with that.
You know, once doing one of the episodes of our show, it was recently, a little bit after Black Panther came out, and we were talking about Napata. So that's the idea that we think that Stan Lee really got for his Wakanda, right? So the question I put on the table was, what will it take to get sisters to sit down with brothers at a table and map out what our idea of a modern day Napata will look like, so that we can have a place of our own?
Sisters have been lost because of a massive increase of westernized views in education. The sister is the most spiritually advanced creature on planet Earth.
Would you say it?
But the problem is she has been
Educated.
inoculated, intellectually inoculated, right, with a psycho-spiritual virus called Western education. And they'll tell you, in Western education, they will tell you, the old white men section, the old dead white men section that are the fathers of everything. Oh, you become a fucking clinical psychologist. Well, the father of psychology, right, was a motherfucker who said if a nigga has the inclination to run away, he has a mental illness. Drapetomania. Well, you know what? Niggas is tripping. Let's dunk them in some ice water.
Yeah.
And then shock them.
Yeah. And see what that
And
does.
see if the motherfucker stop tripping.
See if he can deal with our cruelty any better.
Oh, because he tripping? Oh, we got ways to make you stop tripping.
Right.
That's why our grandmama
And let the
used to-
other niggas watch.
Right. That's why Big Mama would say shit like, he ain't crazy.
Right.
He know.
Right.
Pull that gun out. You'll see how he Big
Right.
Mama come on the porch with that gun. See?
Yeah.
See how he responded to this gun?
Look
That
here.
nigga ain't that crazy.
Ain't that crazy. That's the way they used to respond to
Listen,
my granddaddy, dude.
all I'm saying is, yes, there's some benefit to Western thinking, to Western thought. Abso-fucking-lutely. But if you supplant it, right? If you take your spiritual knowing, your awareness, and your awareness becomes bullshit in comparison to Western thinking, see, this is how they educate you. All this other shit out here is this is what a myth. This not only is it myth, it's inaccurate, it's not reliable.
Right.
It can't be refuted. Well, you can't tap into spirit.
Right.
So your replication and the ability to refute something doesn't apply spiritually. You can't replicate the same results,
Right.
and you can't refute what the fuck you. That's part of the Western scientific method. And anything outside of that is considered what, schizotypal? Magical thinking?
Right.
The fuck kind of weird shit you on? Because the white man didn't understand spirit. Big Mama could smell something was wrong with the girl you brought. Boy, come here.
Come on. Let me holler.
Let me holler at you for a
Let
second.
me holler at
Let me
you.
tell you something, man. You done brought this child up in
Brought this baby up in. Y'all remember when Big Mama was the first DNA test?
Okay.
Give me the baby.
Give me that baby when it's 3 months old. Look at these ears. That ain't no Cooper. That ain't no Cooper. Give it back. Big Mama, nigga Big and she be dead ass on.
So
Is it-
I'm not trying to shame black women for being the number one educated gender and race in America. It's a wonderful achievement. But I always tell sisters, balance it out with spirituality. Your spirituality.
I had to push back on that shit too. Number one in what? The STEM?
No. Just educated.
Okay, well there you go.
Hold
Well,
on.
that's underwater basket weaving. That's
Underwater basket
That's
weaving.
a bunch of shit. How many of you are surgeons, pilots, dentists, engineers, There you go.
But
It's-
again-
and it's not just, this is not a diss at sisters. This is an aim at you Jasper ass Shade Tree House coons that go to college and think you better than the niggas at the house to sacrifice for you to go. That's who I'm talking to.
Shout out to the CNAs.
Right.
Again, back to the beginning of the conversation when we talked about language being a symbol. So, we all agreed that race was a social construct. We can all agree that money is a social construct. Right? So now these motherfuckers then pushed it and said gender.
Is a social construct.
Well, how can gender be a social construct when gender is biology, a science that uses the scientific
Okay, well, if it's a social construct, then could you tell me why the WNBA hasn't taken that dude up who said he would pay for he'd pay him $1 million? He'd pay any WNBA team $1 million to beat the McDonald's All-American high school team, and nobody's taking him up on that. If gender is the same, then I don't care. Then why is this true? I don't care how masculine you dress. I don't care how big your Bronco is or what color your Doberman is. It still takes 4 lesbians to move a couch. There's no way.
Oh my God.
There's no way around it.
Now I know some lesbians. They kind of
Sure you do, and you know why you brought them up? Because they're the exception.
Yeah.
Me and Zoe can move a refrigerator right now. Yeah, that's not exceptional. We can move a refrigerator. If some shit hit the fan right now, and some intruders came up that step, there ain't a lesbian I know that I'm putting in front of these men.
Exactly.
We're fucking men. You're not a man. Until you can be kicked in the balls, you're not a man. That's a pain unlike any other. That's a pain an 18-month-old with them hard fucking shoes can inflict on you. Stop.
Hey, listen, we about to wrap it up. So if y'all gonna support, you better support now because we got a few more minutes before we call this a done deal. I got questions. When Christian nationalists tweet out sayings like "America owes you nothing,"
Okay.
what theology demands that black descendants of slaves, right, reply with prayers instead of invoices?
The same one that allows them, well, they can't anymore because thank you, Lord. Thank you, God, that this version of church is dying.
This version of
This
church
version
is
of God
diabolical.
is dying, bro. It's dying. I'm so thankful. The black family being destroyed. Manna from heaven. I am so glad it's happened. That's another subject. It comes from the same place that allows you to participate in the applause break conversation that what do you call these people? Politicians,
Them,
Satan,
saying in them.
that they push on you. I'll say this real quick. Here's the big difference between Republicans and Democrats. Let's just say metaphysically you're crossing the street and you get hit by a car and you get fucked up. Here's what the Republicans do. Okay, we on this side of the street. We're going to tell you when the traffic is coming. We're going to tell you if a dog is coming down the street, when the light is green. And if you can crawl your broken, bloodied ass out the street over here, we got hospitals, we got Band-Aids, we got therapy, we got all of that if you will crawl over here to us. Here's the Democrats. They will come and get you out the street. Put you on your porch and go, oh my God, what happened? Are you okay? I'll be right back. I'm going to help you. And they'll run in the house really fast and come out with a pack of fucking balloons.
Oh my God.
Okay, wait a minute. I got something else. And they'll run in the house and get you a kite while you bleed to fucking death as they talk to you about how bad they saw the accident.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask you point blanks. Yes
sir.
or no? Does America owe? Do they owe us?
Sure.
Yes?
Yes, but are they going to give it to you? They'll crash the dollar first.
Okay. I just wanted to, because I was.
You didn't need that extra part?
No, it was good. It was entertaining. I just wanted to know, do they owe us?
Sure they do. But do I expect them to pay? No. Do we need the money? Not a fucking nickel. We don't need a nickel from you.
Tell them.
We don't. There is
Answer.
a picture floating around, a hip hop picture that is that the niggas in the back photobombing got money. Jay-Z and a bunch of you nigga, a bunch of athletes that got a gang of money, and we don't have one hospital. We don't have one hotel.
Well,
chain.
I'll just say this. It's kind of hard to trust our people when all of us are in survival mode because I don't want to.
Well, there can be no unity until this shit falls. There can be no unity amongst black people are not going to unify until they have to.
Wait.
And it's almost bad enough, but not quite.
Wait, your wife wants to say something.
Oh, hey, Mrs.
She over there.
Does she
raising
need a
her
mic?
hand
She
like,
need a
hell
yeah.
nah.
Let's get you. We gotta.
You want to come?
She said, oh no.
We don't.
Black-owned, yes.
We a black-owned chain of anything. Do we have? This is a community. A community is an area where the people who live in it control the bank, the hospital, and the grocery store. If you could tell me where one of those is in the 48 contiguous United States, I'd like to know. And
Okay, you said chain. That I didn't hear that the first time. I heard you say we didn't have a hospital, we didn't have a black-owned hotel.
okay.
And I was gonna stop you.
I'll say to
I
s-
know we got a hospital. I know we got a hotel
Mhm.
in Florida, Destin, Florida.
yes, ma'am.
I don't know if it's a chain.
Here's the problem.
Okay.
You're the only sister in here who knows that.
Yeah.
We should know that.
What?
Did you know about the do what she talking about?
No, I know about the grocery store though.
No. The hotel. Okay, focus. The hotel.
Yeah. Jamie
No.
Foxx and them work there.
Here I go, here I go, here I go.
Yes. Another way to
That
put
is
it.
crazy.
Another way to put it is how Ving Rhames put it in Baby Boy. Guns and butter. Niggas ain't got enough butter. Enough guns. With all the money that we have had pass through our hands, we don't have one team. Don't nobody want to see 22 slow ass white boys do shit.
Well, guns and butter is really an economics question.
Sure.
And people think economics is about money,
Mm.
but it really isn't.
Mm.
Economics is only about decisions. So when you say guns or butter, what you're actually saying is, I can only produce one of these really efficiently.
Ooh.
Right? And if I try to produce them both, is there a sweet spot, an equilibrium where I can without taking a loss?
Individually,
Right.
that's really a challenge. But from a community standpoint, we say it like this: the war is fought on all fronts at all times.
Right.
So if you strategically have people in position to do their job, do the thing that they're best at,
Right.
then you don't have to look for the sweet spot because someone else is managing that.
That's Adam Smith, who said instead of one man putting together a pen, you have a bunch of specialists, because then they can quadruple the output of
Right.
pens.
Right.
If you got one person putting together every little detail, every little aspect of the pen, it'll take him forever. One day he might get 5 or 10 of them done.
Right.
But if you got specialists, they're going to specialize in the rubber. They're going to specialize
here.
in the ink. They're going to specialize in the spring. Now you can quadruple the output and have 130, 200, 10,000 done
Yeah,
in
let
a
me tell you
day.
something.
Absolutely, yes.
I go to bed, I get up in the morning at 4:30 to come down here and put these caps on these pens. That's the only goddamn thing I do. Now the man named Timmy, he put the thing in the center. Between me and the cap and the thing in the center, goddamn it, we make this place run. You need 15 of them. You need a leader, a follower needs to know a lot about a little. A leader needs to know a little bit about a lot.
we're fortunate. So
Wow.
and we're fortunate. I'm not talking about being my wife. We're fortunate in this way. We come from a little town called Eatonville.
God bless.
Eatonville, Florida is the oldest black incorporated town in the United States that has never been governed by anything other than a black government.
That's what's
Look
up.
at that.
That's what's up.
Come on.
So
Don't tell nobody.
Right? Right? How come this?
Motherfuckers roll
How
up
come
like,
little kids ain't learning that?
this place. What the
How come little black kids ain't learning that?
and
We just
from-
found a
from
journal
my wife's
from
side of the family, they-
1772.
And from my wife's side of the family, we own the oldest structure that was built in 1881.
Yeah.
That's in that town is currently fundraising for some redevelopment and reconstruction.
Yes, sir.
But so we've never known anything other than that in that community. Now things have changed because when we were children, there was a black hotel right there on the main street. There was a gas station right there on the main street. So and because of how we I apologize, I'm forgetting the term, but we all knew if you needed where to go, if you needed a new dress, you knew where to go.
Yes, sir.
If you needed a prom dress, you knew where to go to get your car fixed. You knew where to go to get your lawn.
Yes.
We all just go down Mr. Billy house.
Right.
Go down. So we all knew that. So growing up, that's all we knew.
Right.
So the idea of us not being able to work together tends to be foreign from those of us who come
From that place in that time.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So
So we've seen it work.
Right.
Oh, it's no.
So we know it works.
There's,
It can
There's
work,
no
yeah.
question that it works.
Right.
We've seen it. The formula is fuck them black people, leave them alone. Oh shit, there's a town. Oh shit, people are coming to that town. Oh shit, everybody dresses sharp over to that town. Oh shit, everybody's spending money over there. It looks way better than where we are. I know. Let's get together and burn it down.
Right. They
Or
won't leave us alone.
or sink it. Put it
Sink it,
underwater.
Put it underwater.
Let me do this. Philip, William, and Brandon, thank you guys for the cash apps. Please continue to support. This is the final 9 minutes of this show.
Final 9 minutes.
Man, we could go on and on and on and on, but the reality of it is, just like Bloods and Crips, in a lot of ways, are anti-black.
Come on, bruh.
They'll make alliances with gangs of other races
Okay.
before they make alliances
Among themselves.
Right.
with their own people. No disrespect. I understand what it is. I understand the culture. The church is guilty of the same thing. Right? We will forgive white nationalists, their negative rhetoric, their racist rhetoric. We will forgive all types of folks in the attempt to try to feign semblance to Christ. But you can't feign the real. Christ is real. Christ consciousness, you can't fake that. You're a liar, you're a cheater, you're a manipulator, you're a user. Anything to obfuscate and mask your dependency on white supremacy. Don't you know living well is white supremacy? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Don't tell the truth, shame the devil.
I'm sorry. The whole system is predicated on commercialism, consumerism. You want to live your best life while being as black as you can be? That is incongruent. I'm sorry. I know people don't want me to put it that way, but that's what it is. Anything that requires you to be great requires you to go to the depths of death in order to retrieve it.
Greatness is earned.
You listen. That's when you know you're dealing with somebody. Michael would have died on stage, Nick.
Yeah.
Prince would have died on stage.
Will
Do you-
Smith on a treadmill.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Whatever it is that you are called to be great at, sometimes will put you in the face of death. If black folk got to get put in the face of death, will they accept it? Hell nah, because you're in survival mode.
Yeah. Yeah. One of the guys on my show says it's God's way of seeing if you really want what you say you want.
Well, yeah. And if you on a tangent that I don't miss a trick to, you know how much I love fucking with black Christians. If you really believe that shit, that it is absent, to be absent of the body is to be present with the Lord, then why the fuck are you trying to pull your loved one out of a casket? Why?
Leave him in that
if
casket.
you really believe this shit. Or is this some shit you just hedging your bets on in case you die? If you really believe in for God I live and for God I die, when you leave this body, do you think that God is going to grade you? What you going to do when you figure out that God ain't grading on the shit you niggas been studying?
Ooh, go Sarah, get in here.
Okay, so I grew up in church and everything like that, but
Me too.
my grandmother always encouraged us to have a personal relationship with God because if none of this means anything if you don't know Him for yourselves.
Right.
So that is interpreted in so many ways.
Then none of this mean nothing then.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, but I don't go to church now, but I still have a relationship with God.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So
A relationship with God is not saying this is what God told me.
No, that's more of a prophetic thing that people pervert all the time. And my mother taught me very young, don't have itchy ears, because everybody they say they're from God are not of Him.
Ooh.
That's true.
So I think being labeled a Christian is so taboo these days because it comes with all the weight of the BS that, especially here in America.
Oh, yeah. It
With
has a
love,
negative
baby.
connotation
With
in
love,
some way.
baby. It does not come with the weight of the BS. The weight of the BS belongs to Christianity. The Jesus you speak of had no fucking idea what you're talking about. Because this is some shit that was cooked up 300 years after he was dead.
But that's why I say I have a relationship with God.
Hey, who want to
it's
cook
just
up that
it's
Jesus
different.
story?
Like,
Bruh!
Hey,
When you say
still got some of them
Jesus,
books, right?
when you say Christian, this is code word for I'm drinking this particular Kool-Aid. This is what I won't do. This is the level of hypocrisy that I am at that the system will allow.
but see, let me
but
just
that's
say.
a
That has
relationship,
nothing to
though,
do
to
But
me.
wait,
how
let
much
me
you
just say
love
this.
God.
Let me just say this. Christianity isn't the only religion that's under that kind of scrutiny.
Thank you.
Who gives a fuck about
So,
the other ones?
well, no,
That's why
let me
I said
tell you.
Could you
with
find
God.
me a Hindu church
Wait.
in South Central?
But wait, let me
That
tell you.
niggas is going to.
Well, you'd have to go to Tustin. That's where the Hindu
Thank
community
you,
is.
Tustin.
But let me
Yeah,
let me
Tustin
come.
Crips.
Let me come back. Let me come back.
Big Mama ain't going down to Tustin.
But see, the whole point of it is this.
the hell?
It don't matter what the ideological construct is, so long as it unifies us to work together. Now, what they've done is, they said, fuck all that. All these belief systems don't even matter.
Okay.
Well, when you
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Christianity don't even matter now. Because the way Christianity is done today ain't how it was done when we was
the way
raised.
the Christianity
Right.
is set up is not.
The way it's set up today, that ain't
Okay, go back to the good part of where Christianity was set up.
No, I'm talking about when a motherfucker if mama go to the goddamn church and say, I need my light bill taken care of, I need a box of food, I need my
was like
rent
community
taken care of.
center.
It was like a community center. A kid could go there to after school to avoid the hood and be at, to me, that's when the black church meant something.
Yeah, when you
Today-
use that gospel choir instead of a praise.
I
team.
think the worst thing happened in the black church was Kenneth Copeland.
he's one of them. He's one of them.
Okay.
You tell me that God didn't give me that plane? Don't you look at me
Why you
like
sound like Randy Savage?
pretty
Wait,
good. That's
Peter
pretty good.
Popoff. No, I think Peter Popoff was proved to be a scammer and got prosecuted and everything.
Bill Beck
Came back again and still scamming people. It's a lot of people scammers and everything, huh?
It's the power of belief, and I find it kind of one of the things I find interesting about it is when I hear, I guess the average person say I believe. What I also hear is a confession that they don't know.
Absolutely. But you're born and raised to be Don't
Well-
question God. And faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So if I ain't seen
that
it,
means you
it don't mean it ain't there.
I've
I'm
never-
believing
Wait.
that one day I hopefully can
I
see
have
something.
the only
Right now.
Now faith.
Don't leave out
Yes, now.
Yes.
Yeah.
now.
the only rich people I've ever heard talk about faith and use that term are pastors.
That's not true. That's not true.
Never heard.
It's not true.
They just kill- okay?
It's not true.
Those are the two most dangerous words
Oh, hell
to black
no.
people: faith and hope.
Oh.
Hope is a dirty 4-letter word.
Oh, shit.
My children were not allowed to use it. You replace that word with the word plan. Hope is for shitty planners.
Well, I can
You always talk about, I hope some shit will happen. Here's what hope is. Hope is seasoning. It's not meat. First, I got to kill this meat. I got to cure this meat. And then I'm going to put some seasoning on it and hope it tastes right. You got a bunch of niggas out in the wilderness with cans of fucking seasoning.
Well,
With this hope shit.
well, you believe
My children are not allowed to hope. Every time they said it, I need 300 words on the word plan.
All right, listen,
No,
we
but
got to wrap it up.
Can I say
Listen,
one last thing, though? Can I
Go
want
ahead.
to say one thing?
All right,
Yes.
David.
A lot of things.
I love you, baby.
Many things that. The reason why I say the things that I do about God and Jesus and everything like that is
I love Jesus, man.
Because my
Right?
life, things I know would not have happened if it was not for God. And absolutely.
Absolutely.
No planet. There's
Who here is
nothing I
arguing
could
that?
have done.
We're not
I have
arguing
done impossible things.
Nigga, I'll
And
make you
know what I'm
cry
saying?
talking about God.
Yeah. Well, I was born with sickle cell.
Right.
It's gone?
My grandmother went on a 40-day fast when I was 2 years old,
Come on,
and I was healed from it.
deliverance.
This is a very documented case. So what I'm saying is, I believe not only in the power of healing, but when I'm alone and depressed and everything like that, the only medication that I bring me out of it, God did, and I will stand
Jeff
on.
got a
I
story.
will die on this hill.
Jeff got a story like that, too.
Yes, I got 400 stories like that.
This is not.
It's not, yeah.
This
Ain't
is
no
not.
atheists
Wait,
over here.
this is not disproving
Oh, I'm not
God.
saying that.
Yeah,
No.
we know God is real.
We know God is
What
real.
we're saying is
It's some bullshit you've been told about.
No. Back to what I was saying about the scientific method. So the scientific method, it has to be replicable and refutable. In the spirit realm, there's no guarantee it can be replicated, and you definitely can't refute it. So that's a loophole for the hustler.
Come on.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So now, I'm not saying God ain't real. God reeled him up. But the hustler goes, nigga,
You gonna believe some shit?
we ain't got to replicate the results.
If you got to believe in something.
Look here.
Why
Why
not
not believe in
believe
me? Bruh, in the words of my granddaddy, somebody fucked up and told me God was everywhere, so I pray from right here.
Right.
Saves me 10% and I never miss a game.
How about that?
You did say where 2 or 3 are gathered, did you not?
Nigga, let's gather
Let
right
me
here.
tell you something. Let me
Next to the
tell you something
barbecue
else.
pit.
Let me tell you something else about the God I serve. Whenever God get ready to talk to his chosen people, he got them alone.
Absolutely.
Daniel alone, Moses alone,
Yeah.
Jonah alone, Job alone, David alone.
Yeah.
This Jesus alone. It's this assembly that gets you niggas pimped.
Come on.
It's this assembly.
Wow.
It's this talking. It's when you think that old English is the language of your God, and it is not. It's the language of your oppressor. When I can throw a thee and thou and make get everybody see your draws in here. Because you believe when you hear touch not and thou, nigga, that's the English. Do you understand that God is so much older than language and it is impossible to put him in a book? That there are 2 things that your Bible and every other Bible is devoid of. White people and original words.
Wow. But then there's
Find me some original words that didn't come from nowhere else in the 66 books. Go.
Okay, listen, we got it. Now we got to end. I knew this was gonna be this,
This is
way.
a rant that doesn't end.
If the first American psychiatrist pathologized black flight, why are their spiritual heirs asked to diagnose their own rage as a disorder while applauding forgiveness as healthy?
You ain't telling me you don't smoke weed. Come up with questions
When
like that.
Samuel Cartwright named the desire to escape slavery drapetomania, why do black descendants of those patients still pray for the souls of men who call their freedom a disease? How does a people forgive a nation that once jailed their ancestors for seeking liberty and now cages their grandchildren for seeking survival? When churches forgive white gunmen, are they practicing Christ's love or reenacting the slave quarters survival strategy of appeasing the master to avoid the next lash?
Who the hell wrote this? Nigga,
What?
that's fire.
Nigga, what the fuck? Okay, anyway. I'm just trying to wrap this show up in context on what we've been talking about. If redlining stole black wealth zip code by zip code, what psychic ledger convinces a family to absolve the bankers who maps became cages? Listen, man, when Jim Crow legislators outlawed black literacy, why must their spiritual grandchildren write love letters to their heirs of those laws? Listen, when I say you're the answer, when I say we are the answer, when I say we should be working together, when I say we are the Messiah, listen to that. We are the Messiah. We are Yehoshua, right? They always say, Yehoshua, who the hell is that? Yehoshua Yamashiach. Yehoshua, the Messiah. We are the Messiah. We don't want to be the Messiah. We want to be the ward. Because it's the only world we know. And in this world of toxicity, you've heard me say it for a long time, Krishnamurti, it is no measure of health to be well adjusted to a completely sick society, a toxic society. Again, in that toxicity is familiarity. Where there's familiarity, there is our true family. That white man is family. That white check is family. Those greenbacks, that's family. Us knowing that we were the Messiah. Mama was the Messiah. The Messiah gave birth to the Messiah.
Yeah.
Then the Messiah found a woman that was the Messiah. And then that Messiah got with this Messiah and they had little Messiahs. That's who we are.
Messiah Juniors. Okay.
You understand? We forgot all of that. That's why it's so easy to, motherfuckers will fight you and kill you. Niggas is killing and fighting over PlayStation games.
Come on, bro.
Nigga lost
Come
the
on,
game,
bro.
nigga. I'm gonna shoot this nigga now.
Right.
You
Right.
understand what I'm saying?
Right.
We glorify the darkest, most unhealed aspect of ourselves. A motherfucker like Canelo could get his ass whooped by both Mayweather and Crawford and then sit up on that motherfucking podium and say, but I think Crawford is better. Well, it don't matter. You took 2 ass whoopings.
Right. An ass whooping is an ass whooping.
You took 2 ass
If
whoopings
you trying to
from 2
tell me
all-time
this ass
friends.
whooping feel worse than
Come
that ass
on.
whooping, I don't give a fuck. Take your ass whooping and your $1 million and get the fuck on.
Right. You just got your ass whooped.
You got your ass whooped.
That's all. But it'll be black folks that'll be like, you know what, Canelo got
You got a point.
Because you know Floyd and then
Here's another one driving me out my fucking mind. One gotta go. Have you ever seen this?
One
you
gotta
just
go.
talked about it
I
before
hate
you
those.
walked in.
I hate that.
Could you find me a white post that puts up the Beatles, the Rolling Stones,
Van Halen.
Led Zeppelin, and Van Halen and say one gotta go?
Hell no.
Ain't nobody doing that but you backwards niggas. Nobody puts their greatness on trial but you.
a good buddy of mine, Pernell. He and I tend to go back and forth from time to time.
Pernell Whitaker?
Pernell Bush.
Oh, okay.
No. He
He's
deals
a
with Pernell
psychologist.
Whitaker.
Not
That's
the
what he
Whitaker
on the other
Yeah,
side right now.
we tend to go
That's-
back and forth a little bit when we have a conversation about rites of passage. And one of the aspects when we're looking at trying to what that could look like if we mapped out a rites of passage in this day and age is managing grief. Right?
Come on, bruh.
Every time, I like to say, the lie is in the why.
Man, look here. I'm finna go.
When the lie dies, grieving takes place. So every time the struggle with getting people to let go of an idea is they don't know how to manage grief. So when they're faced with participating in the death of an idea that's theirs, you're going to get some pushback because we don't know how to detach.
Yes.
You know,
Or compartmentalize.
No. We know how to detach.
Just not from
Because
what
detach,
healthy detachment.
We don't know
From. How
healthy
to do it
detachment.
healthy.
Yeah, we know how to detach.
Oh,
now.
we can let some shit
We'll
go.
gaslight in a minute.
The gaslight, ghost,
Avoidance.
all that shit. The avoidance, all that. We know how to do that.
Let these
What we
sit-ups go.
haven't mastered is non-attachment, which is the detachment from outcomes, but still present to see what will unfold.
Because I got to get something out of this.
I gotta get
Come on,
something
man.
out
It's
of
got to
it.
be a payday
Come
from
on.
this.
All right, we going for real this time. Listen.
We couldn't fit all that fly in 2 hours.
I want you guys to support my brother Jeff Brown, whatever the hell he's doing, whatever he got going. Buy out all of his.
Look here.
Get that butter.
Bet $20. Bet me $20 is something better than this.
Better dub,
Bet me
Nick.
$20.
Please support Jeff Brown. Jeff, where can they purchase it?
Go to zeroframestudios.com and click the family secret, and right there you can find it. Give us some notes once you rub it on your, once you feel the love that was put in it, put on you, let me know.
Also, please support my brother Baruti. I love it when he comes to California. Loves it when he
Yes,
comes
sir.
to LA.
Yes,
He
sir.
always
Yes, sir.
reaches out. I hope you guys enjoyed this mansions. Again,
It's so good.
you guys got to show up and show out when we do a mansions. How do they support you, my brother Baruti?
Just find me Facebook, the Brotherhood, Manhood, Fatherhood Conversation Series. Same way, we're right there also on YouTube. You can check us out there. Baby, what's the website for the Thomas House? She doesn't know. Okay, so
And we move quickly along.
Shit, you don't either. You asked her. Shit.
Right.
How
She don't know it. You
How she don't know?
You was the first not to know.
Can they contact you there and get the information?
yes, yeah, you can contact me there.
Right.
We can get you the information. The Thomas House doing a remodeling there, and then also again, if you're in Central Florida and you need a dessert or a pastry for an occasion, Mimi's Chocolate, etc.
Mimi's chocolate,
Et cetera.
etc.
Man, that just sounds good.
It sound delicious.
Coach Baruti, $ Coach Baruti.
Come
How about
on.
that? She know that one.
She know that one.
That
$Coach Baruti.
Look here, man.
Shit.
I got one of them.
Since I didn't know,
Mrs. Brown.
I know $Coach Baruti though.
Mrs. Brown loves it. She goes, baby, you do realize you brought your not knowing to me.
Exactly.
So, Mrs.
But
Brown.
I want to say thanks. I really appreciate it. I mean, I've been watching, since I want to say maybe 2014.
Yeah.
I've been watching you guys do your thing, and then to actually be here, it's
Come
cool.
on, man.
It's beautiful. So I want to say thanks again. I appreciate
Come on,
it.
man. You bring high value, high wealth because of your spirit, what you've cultivated from within. And I know you didn't do that just by reading a damn book. You had to fall and scrape yourself
Come on,
up a
man.
few times. I already know.
Yeah.
So listen, and real recognize real. So that's why you're here, and we appreciate it. And I appreciate everybody for tapping in and tuning in. Also, I want you guys to support Sarah
Oh my God, me.
because Sarah is always behind the scenes making this whole
Yes,
situation
yes, she
go.
is. Yes, she is.
And we gonna actually make some money
Oh, shit.
because we signed that deal, didn't we?
Yes.
Oh, shit. What?
For the-
Congratulate what?
For the situation shift, yeah.
We're gonna announce when and where your episode that nobody's ever seen
Okay, first off, I'm gonna say it again. The baddest 1-2 punch in social media is Jeff Brown and Zoe Williams.
Exactly.
Period.
Hey,
Bring your funky ass talking and see.
hey. We definitely signed the deal for the Situation Shift TV show. I want you guys to be aware all 10 episodes are going to be streaming somewhere you're very familiar with.
All right, man. Can you say when? We can look?
Hey,
or when?
hey.
No, we can't? Okay. All right, then.
First off, I found out we had the deal, 3-4 weeks ago?
But, yeah.
And so the motherfucker tell me we got the deal. I say, well, sign the deal, nigga. You gonna sign the deal,
For
ain't?
what?
No, I was waiting for everybody input.
I'm just one producer.
Yeah, but
So
everybody,
then I look at the motherfucker. I say, okay, you're a producer. I'm a producer. It's just a couple of producers.
everybody got input ain't put in.
So I'm,
Huh?
and then, hey,
Huh?
say what?
Now that I got me some Seagram's gin, everybody got their cups, but they ain't put in.
Come on.
Oh.
So I'm reading the deal. I go, you know how niggas do on that first deal? I know the game.
Come on.
You can't remain a whole sandwich. Somebody gonna take a bite out you now.
Come on.
That's how
Ooh.
That's how they go.
That's how this go.
Okay? I'm trying not to get raped. I'm trying to turn this into consensual sex.
Right.
Exactly.
Because there's going to be some fucking going on. I
Work
already know
with
that's the
me.
nature of this beast. I'm just trying to not leave here missing a kidney with a foul taste in my mouth. Okay, I'll have the sex with you, but start some Luther, nigga. Shit.
Right.
Woo, nigga.
And get a woman in there. I ain't fucking no dude.
Right.
Alright?
The fuck?
Oh.
So yeah, that's exactly it. Except all the sex talk. But so the deal is done. The motherfucker waited 4 weeks to sign the deal, waiting on somebody to say something. I said, man, if you don't, I said, you know what you're looking at, don't you?
Yeah, huh?
Oh yeah, I know what I'm looking at. Oh nigga, don't blame it on other people. You know what this is. Let's get it the fuck done. So it's done. So you guys will find out shortly what well-known platform this shit is on.
Yeah.
And I need y'all to jump in and watch it, stream it to death, share it, have streaming parties, do all of it, cause you know it's gonna be dope. So
I had one more thing I forgot.
Oh, yeah.
October 23rd, at Orlando Funny Bone, me and my conversation will be taking the stage.
oh shit.
Oh my god!
Ah, that's
Really?
what's up, bro.
That is awesome.
Thank you.
That's
Well,
what's
So
up.
come see us.
This is the last time I'm gonna say goodbye.
Oh, it's so hard.
Today.
Neither one of us
Love y'all.
wants to be the
But I gotta
first
go.
to say
You gotta-
Love y'all.
farewell.